from 7 to 9. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back the time, Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9, when you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back the time, Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9, come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9, it's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9, when you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9, come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. From 7 to 9, it's Tingle and Co. From 7 to 9, when you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back the time, Matthew to the house.
All right, good morning and welcome in. Just like Sabrion said, a great weekend.
Victory Monday.
As LSU wins on Saturday, didn't have to sit through any Saints football on Sunday, and our guy Sabrion got married this weekend. Congratulations, Sabe, on the marriage, and congratulations to Frank Wilson and Michael Van Buren and the rest of that LSU football team as they bring home the first LSU football win in a month. You had a month of losses from the last one was October 11th against South Carolina. Then you find a way to win on November 15th against Arkansas, 23-22. The Tigers get a win. Lloyd, Christian, good morning, all of you. Good morning. Lloyd, Christian, how we doing? How was the weekend?
Good. I wasn't here. I left during halftime of the game. Had to go home, but had a good weekend. Saw the fam, which I really don't like doing, but I love my fam. But I don't like going home. I don't like making the drive. I don't like doing that whole deal.
Okay, that's enough negativity.
But it was a good weekend. Your turn, Lloyd.
Great. What are you talking about? LSU football won. Now I got to see. There's nothing that makes me happier than seeing somebody that cares about LSU the way I care about LSU get a win. And you can see how much this team has rallied around them, and it's just been I don't care what it looks like.
No, I'm with you.
It was just about time.
I'm with you.
It helps turn the page.
I was walking out of the stadium Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, I guess, and I looked at my younger brother Max, and I was like, it just feels good. I was like, even though I know, like, really it doesn't mean that much. Like, walking out after a win where you won 23-22, like,
you get to high-five strangers
against a 2-7 team, but you, like, literally needed it so bad. Like, I can't tell you how freeing it was to see a win, because that game started off
14-0.
14-0, and you were sitting there like,
I mean, people weren't even in their seats yet.
Oh no! Like, you start the game off where Arkansas kind of marches right down the field. You force a turnover on guess what play? Toss dive.
Yeah.
Which, congratulations, you all know.
No
one runs toss dive in Tiger Stadium except for us.
Not that easy to execute.
It's our play. You thought it was easy. And so they run toss dive, they fumble, LSU gets the ball, goes 3 and out. Then Arkansas and blocks the punt into a touchdown. It was like, oh gosh. Like, you felt like the crumble was imminent after that. And then LSU gets the ball back, goes 3 and out again. Arkansas goes down and scores, I believe. They go up 14-0, and it was just like, oh no. But ultimately, LSU able to pull it off, get the win, 23-22. And what was a good day for the Tigers on Saturday. But it was a great day for this man, Frank Wilson. And that's just what Lloyd said. It was beautiful to see. My favorite thing was as soon as the knee was taken to win the game, those guys in the uniform sprinted over to the trophy. The players on the field and off the bench. You got Frank getting the Gatorade bath. They sprinted over to that trophy, which ultimately, in a season like this, what was it, 2019, they didn't even go touch the trophy?
Yeah.
Forgot about it?
Because bigger fish to fry.
The standard isn't the boot trophy, right? The standard is the college football playoff trophy. But you saw something that is massive for this team, and that is that meaning was brought back to LSU football on the football field. In a season where everything, your goals are kind of dead, you can't really accomplish what you planned on accomplishing, or you had the desire of accomplishing, the expectation to accomplish. You can't do that anymore. You're not going to win a national championship. And in a season where it looked like Brian Kelly had kind of taken the meaning of LSU, like the pride in those two colors and those 3 letters away, right? Against Texas A&M, it was an ugly scene the last time we were in Tiger Stadium, right? It got taken over by other fans. You saw a team that didn't respond in the second half and just got kind of punked. But then this game, they did the exact opposite. They changed the narrative around. And that's a credit to Frank Wilson. Like, it's a credit to Frank Wilson 1,000%, because he gave them something to play for. When Frank was asked what the game meant to him, what the win meant to him, what was his answer?
Everything.
One word. He said everything. And when you talk about coaching, it is from when you have from the top down expectation, right? And for him, that game, a win meant everything. And so therefore, the type of leader and coach he is, that game meant everything to everybody on that field. Beautiful sight. It was a beautiful scene after that game. Seeing Frank Wilson lead him out of the tunnel pregame. It was beautiful. Really, like seeing him lead them out of the tunnel, brought that sway back, huh? Rock with it, brought it back as they go out of the tunnel. So you get to see him.
Shit, the last time people were swaying the stadium, it wasn't you.
That's true. And it was a beautiful sight after the game. Obviously, he gets the Gatorade bath, and then you hear him talk to the reporter in the post-game interview as he's walking off the field. What does this win mean to you? And Frank Wilson said everything. And he was overwhelmed with emotion. got choked up when he answered it. It was huge. It was huge for Frank. Congratulations to Frank Wilson. As I believe he's the first African-American head football coach at LSU to lead the Tigers to a victory. And so congratulations to Frank. But congratulations to the team as they pull off the victory Saturday, 23-22. And LSU is officially bowl eligible, guys. We're going bowling this year.
Let's go.
Should we make the road trip?
Should we?
Should we make the road trip to the bowl game?
It's a bit. What do you think it's going to be?
I don't know. I might be busy that week.
What?
I don't know what week it is, but I'll be busy, I'm sure. I'm good.
We'll see where it ends up. Maybe it'll be a worthwhile trip. But the Tigers get the win. Congratulations to Frank Wilson, Michael Van Buren, and that team. We'll talk about the game a little bit this morning because it was not a pretty game. As much as it's nice to get the win, you know, if this was a season where you were kind of playing for something, you would be looking at this win like, that's not really what we wanted.
Arkansas better than a 2-7 record.
Yeah, they've lost a lot of games by 1 point.
4
to be exact.
I'd had to enjoyed it.
Right.
Have some friends that have an Arkansas contingency, and buddy, if you think LSU is in the dump, they literally can't buy a win.
I mean, they're 2-8 now,
Well,
and they've lost 4 games by 1 point.
they're slowly turning into a basketball school or a baseball school. They're looking ahead to other sports more so than we are.
Yeah, no, I mean it's a rough life to live, but LSU gets the win, 23-22. We'll start with Michael Van Buren. Obviously, as the weekend went on, we talked about it on Friday. The likelihood of Nussmeier not playing in that football game, because you heard Frank in his press conference Thursday evening talk about Nuss being probable and the change or the re-aggravation of his injury from earlier in the year. And ultimately, we sat here and we said, looks like he's not going to play, right? You don't drop that probable line if you're not moving in that direction. And as the days went on, I think it turned into questionable, and then it turned into obviously out on Saturday. So Nussmeier does not play. He's in sweats on the sideline, and Michael Van Buren gets his first start as the LSU quarterback. His line, 21 of 31, 221 yards, and a touchdown. That's a 68% completion percentage. He threw a touchdown, did not turn the ball over, which was huge in that football game. He also ran the ball 10 times for 36 yards. Those are sack adjusted. And so I do believe if you, I think if you can take the sack yards back, how many sack yards were there? About 19, so a little over 50 rushing yards as well. So he did what was needed with his legs. All in all, on the Michael Van Buren front, I thought he played well. Look, you saw some of the issues at the beginning of the game that we saw during fall camp, where he's just not the most accurate quarterback. And you also kind of saw those things go throughout, right? You saw he wasn't just maybe as on point as you would hope to see a quarterback, but he's confident in his arm. He gets the balls to the receivers. And when you have that level of talent and skill at the receiver position, just put the football out there and let him go make a play. And I thought he did a great job. I thought the biggest thing with Van Buren was the willingness to use his legs. When you saw him run, it wasn't Jaden Daniels. It wasn't Lamar Jackson. It wasn't Michael Vick. He wasn't this electrifying ball carrier where he's running all over the field for hundreds of yards and he's just shedding tackles. But what he did when you needed some first downs, he ran for him. You needed to start icing the game away at the end. He got you a 35-yard rush. And I thought the biggest example wasn't even a play he scrambled. On the Bauer Sharp touchdown, Van Buren rolls right, looks like he's about to scramble, draws the defender in, dumps it over the top to Bauer. It was a huge, huge play, and he made it with his legs even though it was a passing touchdown. And so I thought for Van Buren it was a huge, huge performance where he made the plays that needed to be made. He didn't do anything over the top, anything extra. He just made the plays that were there. And so credit to him for going out there, performing the way he did, and winning that football game. It also made his life easier when you saw these two guys next to him in the backfield. Harlan Berry and Caden Durham. Huge performance for both of them. Durham, 12 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown. Harlan Berry, 11 carries, 52 yards. You also saw them catch it out of the backfield. 3 catches each, 34 yards for Durham, 24 for Berry. So they combined for a lot of all-purpose yards and were huge in this football game. You were able to run the football effectively. And I think the biggest thing I'll credit that to, as much as it was them making the plays, you stayed committed to it, right? I think the best example is that first drive after going down 14-0, right? You go down 14-0, and the first drive you commit to run the football. You run on the first down for 7 yards. And then you run on first down again for nothing. You run it on first down again for 2 yards. You stayed committed to the run game, and ultimately it got you a touchdown on that drive when Caden Durham rushed for 27 yards into the end zone. It was huge.
Speaking of first things in a month,
right?
Touch that painted grass.
First touchdown since the Kyle Parker catch against Texas A&M. The end of that game in garbage time.
That one doesn't count.
No, it doesn't.
And so, I mean, it's been a long time since you saw pay dirt as well.
Last time there was a real touchdown, a touchdown that mattered.
Caden Durham.
And so it was good
Bauer
to see.
Sharp.
Right, yeah, it was good to see Van Buren adjust with the game, get comfortable, get into it, and then go out there and perform. Credit to him. And also credit to the play calling. There were times, where it got a little sketchy. But credit Alex Atkins. I thought at the start of the game, even with those 2 3-and-outs, I didn't think those were ultimately on the play calling the way they had been in the past. Van Buren missed throws. There was one where it should have been intercepted, right? He throws it 5 yards behind the receiver where the guy was open. I mean, he's breaking in. He's open. Van Buren just a little inaccurate on the throw. Luckily, he's not intercepted. But that play was dialed up. I thought Atkins did a good job, and I think the biggest example of Alex Atkins in this game was when you needed a drive. What did you get, Lloyd? You got a touchdown drive there at the end of the football game, 12 plays, 92 yards into the end zone, and they ran, 4 trick plays on that drive? You needed to find pay dirt to get it back ahead in this football game as you went down 22-16. You got to get into the end zone to get ahead. And Alex Atkins reached deep in the bag. You got Jawan Johnson threw a pass. You had a double pass. Xavion Thomas threw a pass. That was ultimately, I think it was incomplete. That one was. But Jawan to Trey Dez. You got Van Buren to Jawan. Back to Van Buren to Kyle Parker. You went deep in the bag to get down the field. And they did that. They were able to get in the end zone. That was the Bauer Sharp touchdown. It was nice to see aggression and creativity, right? When the pressure was on, you needed a drive, go get in the end zone, you did it, right? Something that you've been begging for all year. Like, okay, this is the drive, you need it, right? You have to get into the end zone. And so many times you've seen a 3-and-out, or you get down the field and it just stalls. But when you needed a drive, you went down 22-16, go get in the end zone here, reach deep in that bag, and run trick play, trick play, trick play, trick play, get into the end zone, touchdown LSU, and the Tigers hold on to that lead for the remainder of the game. Credit to Alex Atkins, Michael Van Buren, Frank Wilson on the offensive side of the ball, getting the job done. Still yet to score 25 or more points.
Oh, but they could have.
As they took the knee inside the red, white, blue zone, whatever it's called. And they could have eclipsed that 25-point mark. But Harlan Berry instead slides down, lets that clock run out, and brings LSU to a victory. A huge win. And I think the majority of the credit obviously needs to go to the defense. When you saw this defense play, you saw a team that wanted to win this game. It started early in the football game. The first drive, Arkansas goes down 6 plays, 49 yards, was moving. And they fumble. Then LSU forces a punt after the touchdown. You go down 14-0. LSU scores. You get a 3-and-out. That sets LSU up for a field goal. And then Perk gets the interception. That sets LSU up for another field goal. And then they come out in the second half. They force a punt. They get a pick. They turn you over on downs. Ultimately, until you score that, Arkansas scores that touchdown at the end of the third quarter. Credit to this defense because Arkansas marched right down the field multiple times. Those 4 turnovers, right? One of them you can take it out. The Perk, it was on the first play of that drive. Those other 3, 6 plays, 49 yards, forced a fumble. 9 plays, 71 yards, you get the interception in the end zone. 7 plays, 87 yards, you stuff the QB dive or whatever it was. Jacoby and Guillory's running down the field celebrating. The truest definition of bend, don't break.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, Arkansas marches right down the field multiple times, and then you just take the football. Credit to that defense. Credit to Harold Perkins once again. His line on the night or the day, 4 tackles, 2 of them solo. He had a sack, 2 TFLs, and an interception, along with a quarterback hurry. And on that quarterback hurry, he lined up at spy. What a beautiful idea. But it was a good game from the defense. You saw a defense that was committed to winning that football game, and I will continue to say this defense you can win a national championship with if you're competent on the offensive side of the ball. It's been the same defense since week 1, right? This is an Arkansas offense that was at the top of almost every offensive category.
Would Frank Wilson say 7th in the country?
Right, like they are a top 10 offense, red zone wise. Like they get into the red zone and they score. I forgot what the percentage Wilson Alexander told us it was, but he said they were like number 2 in the country on getting into the red zone and scoring. And you were able to hold them out of the end zone. They turned the ball over in the red zone, what?
Twice.
If
you count the obviously they go for it on 4th down, and then you have the Mansour Delane interception, which
the toss dive might have been in the close to the red zone.
That's like a 35.
Yeah, it was like plus territory.
Yeah, but I just don't understand why coaches continue to look at Mansour Delane and 4th downs and go, you know who we should finally target?
Right.
The Thorpe Award winner, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, keep doing it.
Go to our best player on defense that has continued to shut down every wide receiver he's lined up against. And it's like, I got to have it play. A one-on-one with number 4, I'll take those chances.
Right. No, I mean, if you need a play,
I like those odds.
I would prefer you to do nothing than to throw at number 4. And
I prefer my monitor to work.
It's not working at all?
No.
And that's one of the things when you look at this LSU team, which can get upsetting, is usually when LSU has a DB like that, a Thorpe Award winner, you're usually a pretty good football team and you're playing football. The last time LSU had a Thorpe Award winner was Grant Delpit. You win the national championship. Before that, it was Mo Claiborne. You played in the national championship. When you have a Thorpe Award winner at LSU, usually it means you're playing some really good football. And it just sucks that this year you have a guy that should win the Thorpe Award.
Another wasted player.
And it can be viewed as a wasted season. Yeah. And A.J. Halsey as well. I thought you saw a drive. I think it was that Mansour interception drive. He goes down. They march right down the field without him on the field.
You can see how important he is.
And then he comes back on the field, and it's just, it changes. He's vital to this team. Those 3 guys, 7, 4, and 13, were huge in this game. And the scene that I want to show you all is if you haven't seen it, when Frank gets back into the locker room, right, after the win. I was telling somebody, and I was like, I would die for Frank Wilson. Like, watching the emotion, the celebration, everything that goes into the way he has led this LSU team and led them on Saturday. I was like, I would die for that guy. And then I saw this video. I was like, so would these guys. So would the players. These guys would die for Frank Wilson. And you saw it on the field, where the second he comes back into the locker room, they go right out. He sprints right in there to him. And
Almost takes out Perk.
it's right, like he runs right to him, and they all crowd around him, and it really was a pretty cool moment that they shared in the locker room. And it's just a credit to Frank Wilson. And the way I will word it is the life he has breathed into this team. Because if we just flash back to, what was it, October 25th?
Dead.
In the loss against Texas A&M, they were dead. Just like you said, they were dead. Like this, the program, the culture, the energy around it all was just
Awful.
Just it was done.
If you can make us two
Right.
dread a Saturday,
Yes.
or it's like, I don't want to be back here. I don't want to do this anymore with that man in charge. I don't want to be a part of the program if this is what it's going to be, when you can have Texas A&M, who's been trying to be LSU for as long as I can remember, come in and take your stadium over and embarrass you. And
Right.
it's like, we can't do this again. And then Frank Wilson steps up and you go, you have hope.
He literally has breathed life into the program. Like Saturday had every reason to be a snooze fest, right? Like it's an 11:45 kick. You're 5-4. You're playing a 2-7 team. You go down 14-0 to start it. You get a punt blocked.
Oh,
You go 3 and out your first 2 drives. It had every reason to just be, you know what? Let's just get
Pack
through
it
it,
up.
right?
instead,
Instead, this is what you get after a win. It means something. It means something. He has breathed life into this program. And this is not a sales pitch for him to get the job. But in this time period of LSU, right, and where it was just a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, where this program was, you were in a deep, dark place. And there's been a bright, shining light in it all. The North Star of Frank Wilson. And it has been massive for what's next. You know, we talked about it when Frank first got the job to be the interim, was that he was the perfect guy to hold the rope
yep.
until you got to whatever was next, right? And you just witnessed it on Saturday. Why? And the Saturday before, I know Alabama, they didn't win. They fought. They gave Alabama every single thing they had to pull that win off. They just couldn't get in the end zone. What you saw 2 days ago was life brought back to LSU, right? Your program was in such a bad place 3 weeks ago. And it's been so up and down over the last couple of weeks with just all of the things going on. And it was so nice to get back to Saturday, to get back to football, and to see a man in Frank Wilson bringing the pride back to LSU. Like what it means to be an LSU Tiger. Bringing life back to those players. These, especially like in this transfer portal era, right? They came here to win a national championship. That can't happen. And guess what they still did? Barryon Brown on Saturday. Jack Pyburn, Patrick Payton, Harold Perkins. Go down to A.J. Halsey, Mansour Delane, to Marcus Cooley. Go down the list of these guys that didn't have to come here. And they came to LSU, right? That chose LSU. Perk could have went to the draft, came back. All those guys could have transferred anywhere else, chose here. And they did it because they saw an opportunity to win a national championship. That didn't happen, right? Going into Saturday, there was no hope of that happening. But you know what? They love Frank Wilson. And Frank Wilson brought life, meaning, and the pride of LSU back. And LSU is better off for it, regardless of who gets the job next.
Who that guy is, but what a moment for him.
What a moment for him.
If this is the LSU I fucking know and love. This is what it is. This is the program.
I mean, Aaron Anderson didn't even get a catch.
It don't matter. It's a dub, baby.
But this is who LSU is.
It's supposed to be fun.
Yes.
You're supposed to look forward to Saturday. You're supposed to look forward to victory. You're supposed to be in the culture, in the stands, with the fans. This is why people stay. This is why fans stay. Like, there was no leaving early. That place was still, well, early, not packed. People got there, though. 11:45, a little early kick. But this is the whole thing. This is the culture that when people see LSU on TV, when other recruits see LSU, when you're in high school and you see LSU, you go, I want to be a part of that.
Yes.
That's what Destin Hill saw when he came back. That's what Barryon Brown saw when he was at Kentucky. That's what these cats saw.
AJ Holsey,
Yeah, like DeMarcus Cooley, Kyle Parker, all of them. That's what you see. You go, I want that. And Frank is the one man that could bring this back. And it was great to see LSU be LSU again because you have swagger, you have culture.
Right.
Not, I'm leaving before the alma mater plays. No, wait, I have to go back out. Oh, I'm going to have A&M take over the stadium. Like, you were as embarrassed as you've ever been, and then you can flip it with one man. And I don't know where the conversation goes with Frank Wilson and what he wants to do and how they want to handle this. But I do know one thing, that regardless of if it's head coach or not, he better be on staff.
Lifetime contract. JS in the chat, anyone but Kelly would have brought life back to LSU, let's be real.
Yeah, let Kinzel coach
I'm not
the
saying
team.
that's entirely incorrect, because being an interim coach after that, it's hard to look bad, you know? Like, there's a handful of things you can do just to make yourself look good, right?
But there's a difference between getting through it and believing.
There's levels to it, you know? Like, there's somebody that can hold the rope and just get you through, right? You could have lost to Bama, Arkansas, and Oklahoma, beat Western Kentucky, and been 6-6, got into a bowl game, and just got out of here, right? Frank Wilson has brought the meaning back, you know, giving them a reason to go out there and play. And like I said, this is not a sales pitch for Frank to be the head coach.
I'm just happy for him.
I think there's 2 games ahead, and I think depending on the outcome of those games, you'll understand what at least the opportunity, the likelihood looks like. Because when you play Oklahoma, if they handle business against Missouri, you're going into Norman against a top 10 Sooners team, right? It's going to be a huge opportunity to do what Brandon Taylor said. We talked about it yesterday. If I ain't going to the party, neither are you. If I can't get in, neither can you. If I'm going down, I'm bringing you down with me.
3, ain't none of y'all getting in. If I can't go to the club, you can't go neither.
Right. If I can't play in the CFP, neither can you, Oklahoma.
And you can ruin Oklahoma's season.
You can play spoiler 1,000%.
And that's why they set the schedule up the way that they did. They want LSU to find some sort of permanent opponent, some sort of rival, and the schedule will flip over and change again because of what they've done in the SEC. But
right.
It's funny how this thing sets up.
Yeah,
and Oklahoma's going, look, I know the win is a 1-point win against a bad Arkansas team. I get that.
It was a bad game. It was ugly.
But you did what you had to do to win. Like, all you need to do is to just check.
Well,
Get me in the dub.
You just needed to win.
Get me in the club.
Right.
And LSU needed a victory in the worst way, and they found a way to get one. And you've changed so much throughout the year. We talked about it a little bit last night when we were with Roe of what a stark difference it was when you have permanent captains announced, and it's 18, Garrett Nussmeier. Whit Weeks, who very easily could have been 18, and then you look down on your second to last home game, and they're both in sweats.
Right.
And there's no Brian Kelly on the sideline. Like, this is a changing of the guard in a sense, and you had to do it in the middle of the year, at the bookend or the back end of the year. And now it's Frank Wilson lead the charge with Michael Van Buren, and you go, well, this is a breath of fresh air.
Right.
And it feels like that was a fun game to go to just because it was different. And you saw what Van Buren can do, and it continues to be a audition not only for Frank, and I don't know if that's where they want to go with it, but he's going to coach his ass off, and he's going to want to get a win, and he's going to want to get another win, and he's going to want to win the bowl game. And then you could it at least staves you off from, because what would the conversation be today if LSU had lost?
Oh, if you had lost, I mean,
It's breaking down Lane Kiffin's press conference, not Caden Durham going into Frank Wilson's press conference and getting a smooch.
right. No,
Like, how many players feel comfortable enough with their coach to be like, I'm gonna pop up in here and be like,
In the
I have
middle
to
of a
say,
presser.
I have to say something. And for Frank to handle, like, if you that ain't happening to Brian Kelly. His own son wouldn't even go in there. But shout out to
Right.
Kenzel. Apparently, he wants to be on Twitter a lot.
Some
Like, why
receipts.
don't you go look at a playbook?
Is he still on the team?
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
mean, why would he be? What a cancer.
Well, his dad was. I don't know about him.
Yeah, right. But
Might
I
be a
mean,
good
you
guy.
can go on to pack your shit too.
You can get on that.
LSU gets the win 23-22. And like I said, it's not a sales pitch for Frank Wilson to get the job. What it is a sales pitch for is Frank belongs on this staff forever. A lifetime contract should be put on the table in front of Frank Wilson forever.
He gets it, and that's
He is the best representation of what LSU is. He's a leader of men that you want to keep around, obviously. But especially if you're a coach, you want to talk about fit, right? You know how important it is to have a guy on your staff that knows it better than anyone else on planet Earth.
That's the other part of this is if it's not head coach, which I understand. Like, he has the resume he has. People want a big fish. They want a big hire. If Frank Wilson had never been a head coach, and you looked at it, it's like he does check a lot of the boxes that you're looking for at LSU, right? He understands the program. He understands the culture. He understands the legacy. He understands how important it is to the fan base, how important this is to the state, how important it is to people. All of that said, if you're a prospective head coach that's going to take this job and it's not Frank, he's staying.
Right.
It's non-negotiable.
Yeah, no, Frank, I mean,
He's
He
not
should
trying
get
to
the
form a
lifetime contract.
He's not going to form a coup. He's not a threat, but he's somebody that if you don't have, it's really a wasted opportunity. It's somebody that should be he doesn't want to be at any other school either.
yeah, no, he needs to be in the role, like the role that he's been in, right?
Nobody else could have handled it
Regardless
like this.
of if he's running back, but he deserves to
Associate
be
head coach.
the associate head coach, recruiting coordinator, the caregiver of the program, right? That's who Frank Wilson should be. And that's really when I talk about the head coach position, obviously there are guys that I want. Pie in the sky, Nick Saban would be awesome. Lane Kiffin.
Pie in the sky
Go
would be
get him.
awesome.
Go get him. I think Kiffin's a little more realistic. Go get him, right? There's other, but my biggest knock against Frank Wilson is the fact that I want him here forever. And if you're the head coach, you become expendable. Right? You have to fire the head coach if it doesn't go well. You can't just demote him. And so
Maybe
it was a huge.
LSU was changed.
They're weird. They are weird. They'll go against precedent a little bit.
Exactly.
But what the reason why there's this emotion and feeling about this win, because I see Franco Nation in the chat, we're acting like this is a natty win. It's not.
LSU was in such a bad spot, brother. You got to realize where it
why
was.
the reaction is like this is because if you just look at the game on Saturday, right? There were two directions it could have gone. If you lose that game, you continue down this deep, dark path that you were on. Right? This deep, dark path of you fell apart against Texas A&M, Vandy and Texas A&M, what was ugly. You go through a bye week, you lose a hard-fought game to Alabama, and then you go and you lose again to a bad Arkansas team at home at 11:45, which would have been just an awful look. Right? It would have spoke to just this deep, dark place that this program was in if they lose that game on Saturday. But instead, they get the job done. They win in a hard-fought game, because it was. You went
Arkansas
down 14-0, and
Arkansas
you went
plays
out
good
and
competition well.
You fought back and you won. And so the reason why the reaction is what it is right now is because you fought till the end to get a win when you needed a win, regardless of what the win looked like, regardless of if they ran toss, dive, and fumbled it or they missed a field goal, regardless of how it happened, right? You got the win. You needed a win. You didn't need a blowout win. You didn't need a dominant win. LSU is in the position to just need a win, right? That's it. Point blank period, needed a win. And they got that. They pulled that off. And not only was it a win, it was an inspired win. It was a win where LSU had every reason to just sit back and put it on cruise control. Going down 14-0 in front of at that point, the crowd wasn't even all there yet. Credit to the fans. It filled out pretty well.
That's the real ones.
Right. It filled out more than I anticipated.
Well,
credit to the fans and credit, but like the reason why the reaction is what it is because you needed a win. You got to win, because if you would have got a loss, it would be a much different show we're doing right now. You would be literally, we've already said sim to end, and I'm still in that same mindset of like this, you can just get this thing over with, right? But man, you needed a win more than you needed oxygen. And you pulled it off. Frank has instilled belief in these guys, meaning to these games. And you saw that on the defense side of the ball. So many guys, like to me defensively, there are so many guys that could be checked out at this point. They've done nothing but put everything into every game to try and give LSU a win, and always has been let down. I mean, countless times. The week prior was let down by the offense. And you saw a defense that fought with belief, went out there and balled out for that coach. And you saw a quarterback for LSU that made just enough plays. Van Buren was not a Heisman winner. He was not some NFL quarterback that LSU's just been having sitting on the bench, but he made the plays that needed to be made. A drive where you needed to ice the game away, he scrambled for 35 yards. He made the play with his legs to get the ball to Bauer Sharp on the touchdown. He made the plays. He threw it with confidence. And so congratulations to LSU on a win. JTR, they're playing for their draft spots too, let's be real. Yeah, but a lot of those guys on defense have their draft spot locked up. You think Mansour Delane just take another snap? He hasn't needed to play in weeks. He could have checked out after pick the game. Now, I know there's NIL contracts and all of those things, and you maybe have to play 12 games, whatever.
Well, they amended Nusses.
Right. That defense has went out there, balled out, won you the game. And the quarterback and those running backs made just enough plays to win.
Can't say it wasn't fun.
No, I mean, that drive to score that go-ahead touchdown, you ran 4 straight trick plays.
How you like my new offense?
I mean,
Xavier's got a little cannon to him.
He can throw it.
We did say there's an offense with Juwan Johnson playing quarterback, and I liked what I saw.
And Harold Perkins at running back.
That should still happen, but that's not going to happen. He balled out.
Oh my gosh!
Again,
yeah, I mean,
and because there was a real conversation maybe about, he's got another year.
He's a redshirt junior.
But I think he has played himself back into he's special.
Well, he's put the good film back more, like the more recent good film of this is one of those guys that me as an NFL head coach or as a defensive coordinator, I'm going to say
he's standing out again.
I can work with that, And Mansour Delane, top 10 pick, should be the first corner off the board. AJ Halsey might be just as important to your defense, might be the most important player on your defense.
They were in disarray when he was not out there. You could see how much he does on the back end of that defense to be able to make calls and make sure everybody's in the right spot. That was the first time, really, it felt like they were playing defense on defense. They've usually been the aggressor this year, and they've looked organized with shades of 2 years ago. Of oh God, they're not.
It's a mess.
It's a mess.
That's why he went out there and paid for him.
Yeah, he came back. And you gotta go.
You gotta get back on the field.
You good? Good. Get out there. Go.
And so, I thought all in all, what you asked for in this game on Saturday, you got. You got a win.
Empty the clip.
You saw the backup quarterback go out there and play well enough to win.
Inspired by women's basketball.
And you emptied the clip, yeah. Like Bella Hines to the Charlotte bench. Fah! You just emptied the clip on Arkansas on that one drive. You can't take the trick plays with you. What am I saving them for? Go win the game.
And even his...
And you might see him again.
Oh, why not? But that's where you are, and that's okay as long as you accept it.
Right.
As long as you know, hey, we'll do whatever it takes to win. I don't care what it looks like. Y'all can make fun of us if you want.
Right.
I'm probably not going to be a head coach here. But at Alex Atkins, I'm not going to be here.
Right.
Coach Davis, I ain't going to be here.
Let's do it.
Do whatever it takes to win.
Close this thing out. Credit.
The same thing for Xavion Thomas, Barryon Brown. Like, all the guys you're asking, like, this is what we're going to do on offense? Like, yeah. Okay, cool.
All right. Well, you don't think they had fun?
Right.
You don't think that was fun for them? You know, like
that you could tell.
In a year that's been so dead offensively. You don't think it was fun for Xavier to take an end around and throw it? And
right.
Then
you had trick plays off of trick plays.
And then Jawan takes one, throws the pass, and then Jawan takes one, throws it back to Van Buren.
Who throws the pass?
And then throws the pass. Like, it had fun.
You can build an offense around that.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
For now.
It was good to see. It was fun. You got to win.
Ran the ball.
And the biggest thing is
Harlan Berry.
Yeah, Harlan Berry came to. I mean, like, but the biggest thing is you went out there and you won the football game and you stopped the bleeding, right? The last month, really all year, but really just the last month since that South Carolina win, it's been nothing but darkness, right? You go and you lose to Diego Pavia and Vanderbilt in Nashville. Turn that into a loss of one of the most embarrassing nights of my life. That loss to Texas A&M in Tiger Stadium. You turn that into a bye week. Your coach gets fired. All of that mess into the Bama game where you just can't quite do enough to win it. Your starting quarterback gets benched.
Then he gets
hurt, re-aggravates his injury, and he slowly but surely is out.
Quiet.
And you could have went and lost to a 2-7 team in your stadium at 11:45 in the morning.
And I do think there needs to be a look. I feel bad for the narrative around Nuss because of the narrative around Nuss. And did he do anything to help himself? Probably not. You can't be somebody that is the quarterback of LSU and the narrative be you don't work hard. But also there's a soft spot I have for him, and it's because of what he did before that, previous, correct? Like where he could have left it any opportunity to go and be a starter. He waited it out. And I think it's a conflict, like a congregation of things that happened that ended up being the worst case scenario for him.
Right.
But Saturday was the happiest I've seen him in a year. Is that not true? Like he looked relieved.
There was relief.
And that's what tells me brother was hurt.
He
didn't re-aggravate. He's been trying to play through it. And I know people aren't like, well, don't, he and BK they're in this thing together.
And this is
for better or worse.
This is what I said yesterday. Outside of the coaching hire and carousel deal, there's nothing I'm looking forward to more than this whole situation between BK and Sloan and Nuss and the injury. And
you cut off the final piece of the tail.
Right.
We've divvied this snake up.
But the thing I'm looking forward to is hopefully some light being shined on the situation. Like, learning something. Like, somebody tell me, like, what truly has gone on behind the scenes. Because it's one of the biggest, like, what
is going on?
And so that's the thing I'm looking for the most is...
If it has to play out in court, it has to play out in court.
We'll just got to play out somewhere.
But it was...
to me, like, Nuss should go into the pre-draft process being like, blame it all on BK and LSU, right? It's
not
their
LSU.
fault I was hurt.
No.
Well, I mean, he's part of LSU.
No, I did my offer. I did my best.
Well, just blame it on everybody except for yourself. Yeah. And then there will be a response, right? And that's when things will start getting uncovered. And this is what happened. No, this is what happened. Whatever.
Well, then you go prove it at Pro Day and the Combine.
And then you just go rip the football at Pro Day and Combine.
Yeah. And
say, I was just hurt. It was mismanaged.
Well, there's no time management in the Combine.
No.
Timeout.
Yeah, I think he knows that.
I
You know
think
the play then.
There's no delay games at the combine.
There is you can take time during pro day if you wanted to. I guess because you're.
I
your
want
event.
to see him run the 40. I want to see this 22-mile-an-hour speed.
Yes.
No, he's gonna skip the 40 like Jaden did. Wish Jaden had ran it though.
Jaden didn't.
Yeah, he would have been drafted to play wide receiver if he had run it.
Yeah.
The thing with
4.25.
Jaden is the 40 only could have dropped his draft stock because
really a quarterback.
because if he would have ran fast, they would have been like, oh, I mean, he's just the same guy.
No. Well, his draft stock was the second overall pick.
That's what
If
I'm
he
saying.
ran the 40 and ran a 4.3, a low 4.3, he's the first overall pick.
No,
right?
No.
what would have happened? Where they
You think they're still picking Caleb Williams over him
he's
at that
they
point?
would have said this would have been he's just as fast as we thought. Now, if he runs the 40 and it's a 4.5, 4.6, they'd be
It's
like,
not gonna
maybe
be.
he's not as fast as I thought he was.
He's got game speed.
Right.
No,
Buren
I
gamer.
think if he runs like a 4.3 flat or a 4.35, I think he's a first overall.
I think
pick.
it's one of those other, like LSU has a lot of these, but like would have been fun to see.
Yeah, right.
Like I would love to see Harold Perkins combine or
Yeah.
pro day.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah,
if he's gonna do any of it.
I can't wait.
40.
Oh no, this is the thing about Perk. I think he will because that's what's going to boost his draft stock more than anything.
Yeah.
He'll probably drop like 8 pounds.
He'll
10
slim up.
pounds.
He'll run the 40, and they'll be like a
4.4.
4.4. Be like, oh my god!
He'll throw up 27 reps.
Right, like, jump 40,
3-cone
40
drill.
inches in the air.
Yeah.
Like, this
And then they'll put him at running back in the
and
NFL.
then Trey Dez's combine.
He doesn't get
his
to do
pro day
one
the
yet.
Next year.
Yeah.
I'm saying the next year.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to see Chris Hilton test.
This pro day for LSU is going to be cinema.
If Aaron Anderson
Chris
tests,
Hilton,
gonna be
Aaron
crazy.
Anderson, Barryon Brown, like all of the
Xavier.
things that you said before the year that just didn't pan out.
Right.
They're still going to test.
Yeah.
You got the
Mom
smartest
Sorta
kids in
Lane.
class.
He's
Yeah.
the number one. You got a top.
Oh,
10
he doesn't have to
pick.
do anything.
He doesn't have to do a single
He
thing.
would.
The rest of them have to do something. Though.
Right.
Xavier on top, like they all have something to prove because you didn't get the football.
Right.
Like your offense has been a disaster.
Absolutely.
With all of these players everywhere, it's because you can block, and that's fine. But whenever they get to individual parts
Yeah.
of the game,
Just-
you'd
yeah,
be like, "What the was LSU
I wanna
doing
I
in
wanna see Piper
2025?"
bench press.
Right. Well, it's like it's like when Omar Spates got to the league, and they were like, "Who's this rookie linebacker out of LSU? Did he play?"
God, that was all Pac-12, but then he went to LSU and just disappeared.
Right. Couldn't even get on the field.
They're still tweeting about Matt House. Oh, it was Jabbar Kane. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He hates it.
I
That is
mean-
real beef.
Real smoke. Real smoke there. Don't forget, every single day we are brought to you by our
Awesome.
friends over at All About Inflatables. AllAboutInflatablesDS.com is the website. Just type it in, hit enter, and then you see the big red button, book now, or you can call 225-667-2386. And Christian was out there working for All About Inflatables last Friday,
Yeah.
getting some inflatables out. But during the holiday season, it's not about the inflatables, it's about the lighting. All About Holiday Lighting is getting started this year for some holiday lights for your home or your business. All About Holiday Lighting on Facebook. Type it in, look it up. Or you go to allaboutholidaylighting.com or call 225-276-0608. I know there are a lot of businesses that want some holiday lights and don't want to worry about the hassle of putting them up. Or if you don't want to worry about the hassle of putting them on your house, go to All About Holiday Lighting and see what they can do for you. They'll give you free estimates. They'll store it for you. They'll do commercial or residential. Shout out to the guys over at All About. We will take a quick break here as we've approached hour number 2 on this Monday morning.
Look at my camera. I feel like I'm in Witness Pro. I'm
I
in
like
Wit
that.
Pro.
I like that. Look good.
Looks like you did something to it.
What is that?
What?
I don't know if you want to have any LSU information, but I have the intel. I have the secrets.
You have the secrets?
Yeah, it looks like I'm in the
It
FBI.
does. Looks like you're
I'm an informant.
anonymous.
Yeah, it's me, Lloyd.
We'll take a
Oh
quick-
shit, that's how you're supposed to do.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here with hour number 2 right after this.
Nobody's saying anything yet.
Hey, Miss Lou, come visit us, Tom and Wright Branding at Bill Martin.
Wardo's was created in honor of Alan Ward Granning III, fondly known by family and friends as Wardo. In 2019, the oldest brother of the tribe passed away unexpectedly. His remaining siblings and loved ones wanted to honor his memory in a special way. In 2022, Ward's family decided to combine the need for a sandwich shop in downtown Natchez with a desire to pay tribute to Ward's love of good friends, good times, and great food. Through blood, sweat, tears, and countless hours of hard work, Wardo's was born. So go visit Wardo's today at 309 North Broadway Street in Natchez, where the po' boys are so good, you'll swear you're in Cajun country.
Hey, Miss Lou, come visit us, Tom and Wright Granding at Go Martin on the Go Deli.
Go Mart has clean restrooms, community coffee, an awesome beer cave, and a great selection of anything you may need.
Located at the corner of Highland Boulevard and Highway 61 South in Natchez.
Also stop by Wardo's Po' Boys at 309 North Broadway on the beautiful Natchez Bluff.
Where everyone is family.
When it comes to your home, the roof over your head matters. At CAS Roofing, we don't just install shingles, we build peace of mind. With years of experience and a commitment to craftsmanship, our team shows up on time, gets the job done right, and treats every project like it's our own home. Whether it's repair, a replacement, or a storm damage that caught you off guard, CAS Roofing is ready. We're local, we're dependable, and we stand behind every nail, every shingle, and every promise we make. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about roofing, it's about protecting what matters most. CAS Roofing, built on trust, backed by quality.
Better believe it.
That would be a great producer tag.
Yeah, that is a great producer tag.
Go Yella. Use that as your producer tag.
It almost made me tear up a little bit. I mean, that man, look, you better believe it with the alma mater, and then goes through and hugs every player within a foot of him. You know, my favorite part about the video is, who is Frank Wilson arm in arm with during the alma mater? You're going to talk about the two guys we said hold the rope.
The architect?
Frank Wilson and Austin Thomas. Both of those guys, plus Corey Raymond, maybe some others. Retain.
It's such a funny conversation to have because it's like, Well, pie in the sky perfect world is like, well, it's actually non-negotiable.
You can't do anything else.
I hope you know this. And now you have, obviously, I think everybody saw Lane Kiffin and his non-answer
Right.
to what his situation is. It doesn't sound like he's totally committed to.
Everybody have your phones prepared for Sunday. Going to be some news coming out on Sunday. News like, actually, sometimes things happen, timelines change. Like,
I didn't know his wife, or I guess significant other, they were divorced and now they've repaired. Love is love. But she went to Florida, right? And her brother or something. I don't want to get the story wrong, but she has definite ties to Florida, and apparently his infatuation with Steve Spurrier is real. But
I know the Steve Spurrier thing is real.
yeah,
they're
the same person,
right? That's who he's trying to be. Is Steve Spurrier?
It might be Monty Kiffin, Steve. Who knows?
It is time, though. It's 8 a.m. on a Monday. You know what that means? That means we're going to answer your phone calls. It means it's time for you guys to call in.
I have the dongle.
And give your reaction to the weekend. During football season, every Monday, 8 a.m., we open that phone line up and let you guys call in. Give your reaction, your takes, your thoughts. Or if you just want some life advice from Christian or Lloyd.
You got thoughts?
Life advice from me or Lloyd.
Wow. Yeah, not from me. I would give good advice.
I give good advice. I just don't follow up on my own. I know situations.
Right.
Yes.
I can help you with certain aspects of your life. Just
no,
not very
you couldn't.
Many. Yes, I could.
Like what? Exactly.
Well, you have to come to me for that. That's part of the. You have to come to me and see what it is. Like, you need a quote. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna give this out here for free.
No,
I'm not a free counselor.
But you would be.
Right, I would be, but you need to come see me first.
Okay.
See
it's like a therapist.
225-267-7812. 225-267.
Oh.
7812.
Dude, okay.
Do you see the whole crowd go nuts whenever they
It's the best. It's the best.
It's still
Can we pull
funny,
that video
dude.
up?
Huh?
Can we pull that video
Yeah,
up?
I gotta
That
find
video
it.
is funny.
But that's the phone
That's
number.
where we are.
They make the free throws.
Yeah.
They get 6-7.
Well, the announcer's going, I don't know if you guys at home know what's about to happen, but we're at 65. We've got two free
like they're
throws.
gonna get free hot dogs.
No, they're at 66, so a 2-pointer or a 3-pointer doesn't get them to 6-7.
No, they were at 65, 2 free throws.
No, it's 66 because if they get to 66 and they have a 2 or a 3-pointer, then they pass it up. They don't get 6-7.
Right.
They were at 66, so they got free throws. So that was like the only way, and the bench was going
Oh,
crazy.
it was possible?
And they were trying to draw a foul on purpose.
Fair enough. But give us your thoughts, your reaction, your takes. 225-267.
Oh, it's ringing right now.
7812. As we open the phone line up here on this Monday morning to give a reaction to the weekend. We do have our first caller calling in here this morning.
Thank you, Trump.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's Sabe.
Sabe. Congratulations, my friend.
What's up? Thank you, man. Back at work. Feeling beat down.
When's the honeymoon? You don't
I
do that immediately.
felt too bad Sunday. Yeah, man, we're going to honeymoon in a couple weeks, so we'll enjoy our time then.
No.
Anywho, I just got a couple things. How in the hell does Weston Davis still have a starting spot on the damn offensive line? This guy's done.
Yeah, He's
not very good.
They made some interesting shifts around. They went Ori at right, and then Ori at left, and Weston at right, Kern at left. They mixed it up. I mean, they really moved it around there at tackle. I didn't really understand it. I thought the only thing to me was when Kern would give up, a sack or get beat on a play, he kind of takes it hard emotionally. Like, he gets pretty mad at himself, it looked like. So they might have to take him off the field for a couple plays, get him back down to earth, and get him back out there. That was the only thing that made sense to me out of it, because other than that, I'm with you. I didn't understand how 75 was trotting back out there.
I don't give a damn. They can move all they want to. Move his damn ass off a scholarship. Make him earn it. Shit. He's terrible, man. He's terrible.
It's unfortunate because it's been every week, and it just hasn't gotten better. And so now people are zeroing in on him.
At all. And Kurt, you can look at Kurt and tell Kurt's getting better. This shit matters to him. Like, he's living his life on the line for this shit. Davis is like, oh, shit, I just suck again. Oh, well, I know I'm going to have a starting spot next week, so it don't matter to me. When I look at Ori Williams against Alabama or wherever he played, like, to me, he just looked significantly better. He wasn't scared to stick his nose in there, and he was better coming off the ball, and he was actually holding his own. You got damn Davis getting raped out there, and he can't even defend himself. And then the only thing else I'll touch on is I love our defense. It's been a problem all year, but man, we missed too many damn easy tackles.
That's starting to be a problem too. I see the same thing, and I'm trying to just deal with it. But there's a lot of bad angles being taken out there, and a lot of just they hit them in the legs. They can't wrap up, and it's it's a defense that's played a lot, and so I'm trying to find.
If I had hair to fucking pull, I'd be bald.
Yeah.
I noticed it, and it's gotten worse and kind of worse, and it's gotten kind of worse. I'm like, oh my god, like we got to fix this. And a lot of it's happened every week's went down, but like shit, like when we played Alabama, wherever David was, and fucking West hit the damn Ty Simpson, he just bounced off him like a damn basketball off the backboard. Like I was like, what? I was like, this is bad, man. I was like, but. I feel like if we were cleaning that up, like the missed tackles, we would have hell dominated Arkansas more than what we did defensively. The offense done two worse shits, but I'm so happy with the defense. But I think we need to clean all those missed tackles, easy tackles.
Yeah, they gotta. That's
all I got.
That's what they would say, or Matt House would say, it's fixable, correctable.
Yeah, fixable my ass.
We appreciate you, Save. Congratulations again.
The only thing he needs to fix is be at the damn liquor store from 8 to 9. All right, I'll see my boys later.
Appreciate you. There he is, Sabrion, our guy. Congratulations to him on the marriage, obviously. But yeah, no, the missed tackles were pretty apparent on Saturday. Watching them, I remember. There were a handful of them where it's just arm tackles that just get broken, or times that you think they've got them dead to rights and it just doesn't happen.
Right.
And
you're in position.
Oh, yeah, you're doing the hard part. Just tackle.
Tackle.
It's much easier for us to say it from here,
right?
But it is something that has become more prevalent as time's gone on, and I do think probably the biggest factor in it is because like the way it's become more prevalent is as the season's gone on, which is because you get shook up a little bit, you have some injuries, nobody's fully healthy, but really on top of that, the biggest thing is they're just on the field so much. They're on the field so much.
Call from
Agent Curveball, baby.
Hey,
press 1 to send a voicemail. Press.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Cajun Curveball, a.k.a. Willie Green's burner. And I just want to let y'all know we are so fucking back.
Yes, sir.
So back.
Yes, sir.
So fucking back. I don't want to ever see Nuss take a snap in the purple and gold ever again for starters. And I would be remiss without letting y'all know, y'all didn't fucking mention that we got rid of the other fucking wicked witch down here. Willie Green, get your ass near the called siren. Tell him, come on, get your shit and get the fuck out of our state. I went to my first Cubs game in 2 years yesterday. It was a fucking blast, even though we lost. Draymond got into it with, they say Pelicans, we don't have fans. He got into it with a fucking fan calling him a girl on the sideline.
I said the same thing on Twitter.
Fighting each other. Oh my god. But yeah, look what happens when you have a mobile quarterback, right? You fucking win a football game.
You
don't got a fucking statue back there.
Yeah. Because look, you
was nice.
Third down conversion to Jawan Johnson where it looks like he's going to scramble and then he dumps it off, and then obviously the play to Bauer Sharp that wins it, where the mobility was key.
Amen. And Bauer Sharp, I don't know where did he go to fucking learn how to block? Wasn't he the fucking person that blew the punt block assignment?
Yes,
he was.
Yeah.
He's out there a lot.
Yeah, I don't know where Buddy learned.
He missed blocking school, didn't he?
He big for nothing. Where did he fucking learn how to block, man?
He's a quarterback.
Jesus. He's a quarterback.
He was a quarterback in high school.
Bauer Sharp.
He actually was recruited to Southeastern. He played quarterback at Southeastern
For 2 years.
before transferring or turning into a tight end, transferring to Oklahoma, then LSU.
Yeah, I got recruited to Southeastern one time too.
For what?
I'm kidding. But a lot of people have.
Right.
I got a letter from Nichols.
Oh my God. Yeah, you know where I got a letter from? FCS fucking Northeast. That's where I got my letter from.
Dominant in
Oh.
CFP 25.
Oh my God. And then the Saints won because they played the bye week. Oh, who knows?
They gotta
Maybe they
win.
lost.
They got to win.
1-0.
I don't know. Oh, one more thing, because I don't want to hold y'all up too long. What did Christian especially? What did y'all think about that Gail Benson interview?
Oh,
that was pretty damning.
Are they?
That was some pretty damning stuff.
Are they intimate?
With who?
Each other.
Are they intimate? You want to know what I really
Gail
think?
were intimate.
I mean,
Yeah.
they probably double teaming her. I really think
Go down to Florida.
they're taking turns, you know? Shit. I really think that she did something like protected, like, I don't know, pedophilic priest or something, and Mickey has some dirt. That's what I think. That's
Bro,
that's
everybody
script, but,
everybody acts like Mickey's like the next big boss to be taken down, bro. Like the real Bowser is her. Like she's Bowser. Like if you
Yeah.
want to beat the game, you got to
Mickey
take
ain't
her
going.
down. And I don't know how you
Yeah.
do that.
Yep.
I mean, Willie and Mickey know how to take her down, but other than that, no one really knows how to take her down. So that's the real issue. She's the real Bowser.
The bodies
in this
are hidden
situation.
somewhere.
Yeah,
The
right.
bodies are somewhere. We need Fletcher. We need Fletcher, or who's the fuck
Chris
leads dirt?
Nakamoto.
Who
No,
fucking
Fletcher's
leads
bought
dirt
out.
to go-
Dude, I've tried with Fletcher. He's bought out, dude. Dude, you can't get the Fletcher. Fletcher will not say
So,
anything
Christian,
bad
you
about
need
that
to do
woman.
it.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get people like Pro Pels Talk. They're great because they let it rip on their show. But like Locked
Oh, I
on
love
Pels,
those
he don't
dudes.
say
Yeah,
anything.
those dudes are.
No, NOF's bought out too.
Yeah, I know, man. It's sad. Like, I unfortunately, we are never going to be good until both of them have moved on to a better life.
Look, time heals
in
all wounds.
Heaven.
If you know
Yeah,
what I
30
mean.
years, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I'm going to be old as shit by the time we're
I know.
competitive again.
And they might be gone.
All right, boys.
All
Y'all,
right, we
y'all have a
appreciate you.
y'all have a
City's
good
gonna
one. I'll
be
clear it
underwater
up.
by that
We
Yeah.
appreciate you, Cajun. Yeah, no, I mean that Gale interview was pretty bad. I mean, it just represented how unserious of a franchise they are on both fronts, basketball but more importantly, the Saints. I mean, she went to bat for Mickey in the interview multiple times. She referenced 2 drafts, talking about how well they draft. You know which one she referenced? 2017, right? Which is obviously was a very good draft.
Yeah.
You're still living off of that draft per se.
No, you're dying.
And then they also referenced 2006. Like, Gail, that was 20 years ago. The 2006 draft. Like
well, she's like a grandma, dude, and it's so
it's just-
disappointing
it's a
because,
mess.
like, imagine your grandma being like the owner of a sports team. That's literally what Gail is.
It's
She's like a sweet little grandma
just
that,
so unserious. Like
if you're nice to her, she's gonna like you and think you're a good coach. It's like, dude,
that's not how it works.
No, it's not.
That's not. And like even but the way with the Pels, she was like, "I'm leaving this up to Joe Dumars. It's his decision." Like, okay, that's fine.
Like,
you know, like whatever.
she's liking her like employees based on like how well she likes her, like how well she likes their kids. You know, like if her kids come over a lot, she likes
keep
the
your
employee
job if
a
you're
lot,
nice to
you
them.
know.
No, she's got a pocket
Like
full of
if she likes
Werthers.
Mickey's kids, she loves Mickey. You know, so it's
Call from
Raging Poon.
Oh,
what?
to accept.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is the Raging Poon from Lafayette. How y'all doing, boys?
We're doing great. How are you, sir?
RP.
I'm doing fine. I would like to. No, that's your boy Lance from Lafayette.
Raging Poon.
I would like to go back and revisit. This is just a little thought that I want to go back on the Gail Benson thing because it was so bad. Okay. What Mickey Loomis has on her, I do not know. Maybe it's what's in her. Is what's the real thing? He's probably pounded them roast beef lips. But what I'm saying is that there's something. I mean, I know we joke about. I mean, or they no, probably not. But there's something going there, right? I mean, there's something so dark that doesn't want to come to light. How do you justify this man keeping his job? You know,
And the fact that our only hope was Rita Benson, and that ain't going to happen. You know, there's a reason why she fought for that franchise, and, you know, she wanted it, and now that's not going to happen. So we're screwed for the next, 10 years or so. But I digress. I'd like to go back to the game, sirs.
Right. I mean,
we're back.
Yeah, there we go.
We're back.
LSU, somebody had to step up, and Frank Wilson and
We're
LSU
fucking
stepped
back,
up
man.
to the plate,
Let's
boys.
change our area code. Let's go back
We're
to
back.
225.
And I want to say this. Going to the game part, I got to say that we got the right guy to keep what we have, because we're not going to win a championship this year. We're not going to win a championship next year. But these freshmen and sophomores that we have right now, if we have the right structure in a couple of years, they can win a championship because of right now, because of Frank Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Because and look, I understand the internet's a cesspool and all, and Tiger drops, and I was reading people like just dogging on this win. How could you be so excited? I'm like, first off, this is his first win at his dream school.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, does this win mean anything football-wise? No. Are you going to get anywhere with this one? No. Is it kind of embarrassing to cheer this much? A little bit, yes, for Arkansas, but not for Frank Wilson. I mean, and you could see in the locker room, and like y'all said, like the fans cheering, and they're in the student section. I mean, when's the last time we saw that? 2019.
Yep.
You know, maybe that good year. You know, that year with Daniels and the spectacular offense, but you don't see that swag anymore. You know, and it is a little laughable for the nation, but for us, dude, like, we know we suck. We know we blow. But I feel like this win, and for him to keep this shit together, is just so huge. Right? And I think he's the only guy who can do it right now. You know, he's the only guy that can maybe bring Perkins back. He's the only guy that can keep Barry. He's the only guy that can, talk to Weeks about coming back. So it's like, people need to give this dude some slack, because they were dogging on him. I'm like, dude, do y'all realize we had Coach O, that humbling idiot? And people want O back. I'm like, what's the difference? He's the black O who won't embarrass you. No, he is. This is his dream job. Yeah. He worked his whole life for this. He deserves this. He deserves a shot. But he's not gonna embarrass you. Like, this is people who want O back. I'm like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Like, I'm not saying they retain, but he's not gonna embarrass you.
He checks a lot of boxes, man.
Right. He knows that he's not bigger than LSU. Brian Kelly didn't know that. He knows that LSU is bigger than him. So he's going to treat it as such. I mean, people who want Coach O back, I'm like, the dude was banging boosters' wives, allegedly. But allegedly. You're not going to get that with Frank. He's not going to embarrass you. I mean, whenever Kelly first started, I remember first, I was like, damn, this dude knows how to speak. Like, yeah, I think he kind of got too comfortable, but later on, but I mean, I remember listening to him, I'm like, man, there's structure. He's very,
vitamin
concise with what he's saying. He's very, right. He's strategic. He's calculated. That's what Frank Wilson is. That's what he is. I mean, who likes listening to opening statements?
Unbelievable.
Right. Who likes listening to opening statements? Nobody. What's the one thing that, granted, yeah, our football team sucks and there's not really much to talk about, but his opening statements are the greatest. They're the best.
It's inspiring.
So, I don't know, man. People need to lighten up, and if they give Wilson this job, and they're not going to give it to him. He's going to earn it. I'm sorry. He's earned everything he's had. He's earning this spot. And you know what? I'm gonna call right now. I can see us upsetting Oklahoma. If we go 3-1 under him, I mean, that's a great way to end the year. And I think that they're the team that can upset Oklahoma. Last point, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Talk about the football part. That it's very simple. But that cut that Harlan Berry made to run to get that first down, how beautiful was that? I know that's right. Like that's a small play. It's a very important play. Don't get me wrong, but that cut was just so beautiful. The vision and the break it outside. I mean, that's what we need, and that's what we have. and I think Frank Wilson can keep that together. And if that's our best option, they need to do that. And you know what? If that's what they decide to do, they need to go out and get the best OC that they can. You know what I'm saying? They need to go out. If they can do that, keep Baker, have this team united like Frank is doing. The last thing you want to see will leave, and I don't think they're going to leave. So outside of the few that may not get playing time, outside of your usual suspects, but for the most part, I think this team is not playing great, but I mean they're looking better.
It's inspired.
Just from like a morality standpoint, because the last thing you want is your team to give up on you, and that's the worst. And I don't think they're going to do that. So y'all have a good day, all right, man.
We appreciate you,
sir.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, if there's one thing that this team has, it's talent, right? I mean, we've talked about it all year, is the talent that they have. And, I mean, you're looking at one of the key pieces right here in Harlan Berry. Like, this is a guy that you want to make sure is in purple and gold and remains there, right? And I think that's one of the key things about what Frank Wilson is doing now is not turning it into a complete overhaul rebuild for whoever's next, right? Hold the rope, keep these guys here. Hopefully Frank is retained, like the hope is, to keep this roster together, And I'm not saying retained as the head coach, but just in general on the roster. Because if you keep him, you can keep some key guys like Berry, like Green. Go down the list of some of these guys he's recruited that he has relationships with that he can get to stick around. Because there is young talent on this team. I mean, you have Harlan Berry, you've got DJ Pickett, P.J. Woodland, Tylen Singleton, Dominic McKinley, Ahmad Bro, go Gabe Relaford. Go down the list of Trey Green, these younger guys. You've got talent. You keep them
Call
here.
from
Hunter Hall and Huntsville.
Put you in a real good spot to build off
to
of.
accept, press 1. To send a
Whoever's
voicemail.
next. Hunter Hall, buddy, talk to us.
Welcome to
Oh man, is this the depression hotline?
It is. Welcome.
Is this where you call about it, your anxiety?
It is. Yes. Let us know.
Boy, I tell you what.
Your feelings.
So I blame y'all.
Okay.
Last week doesn't happen if you guys answer a phone call, and we didn't start the week off strong with me calling in on Monday to rehash that game 2 weeks ago, and then slowly but surely the whole week just went downhill quick. Hey, Matt Painter looks like an in real life celebrity mashup, a man and a woman's face. Either that or somebody that would have like season tickets every year to Oklahoma City softball tournament. Yeah. So you turn the ball over 3 times against Oklahoma, and yeah,
what hoodie did he wear?
You don't give yourself a chance, especially. I'm sorry.
What hoodie did he wear?
Hey, do not blame that one on Debo and his hoodie. I mean, are we past that yet? Okay, here's the deal. We all know how week 1 went, and then you played ULM week 2, and you went 77-0 or something, and tied into an incompletion. And then you played probably your best offensive game of the year against Wisconsin in week 3. Well, you played probably your worst game offensively against Oklahoma since Florida State. And then you've got Eastern Illinois this weekend, and then you go to Auburn. And you talk about going to Auburn, that anxiety raises a little bit there. But, hey, they haven't won – I don't think they've won 9 home games in the last 6 years down there. So that should help. And I think we're going for number 7 in a row against them, but that doesn't mean that the next 2 weeks aren't going to be full of anxiety going to that road trip to Auburn. So pretty worried about that, but everything to lose for Alabama and nothing to lose or nothing on the line for Auburn. What could go wrong? So
that was going to be my question to you. Is it looks like it's lined up for, just like you said it, everything on the line for Alabama, nothing on the line for Auburn. Which usually bodes well for the Tigers in the Iron Bowl, huh?
Hard to argue against that.
Who does Connor Talty think he is bringing the long snapper? Make the kick.
Man, Make the kick, man. Make the kick. Okay, the snap was high, but then obviously Oklahoma had a guy that leapt over the line there and got his hand on the ball. But it was a terrible look from Talty. A lot of terrible looks from Talty this year.
11 of 17.
Do you think he was? I mean, was he saying, "Hey, the snap was too high," or he's saying you didn't block high enough? Either way, hey, make the kick, man. Make the kick, and you've missed a whole lot this year.
Y'all have always had that problem, though.
Yeah. Oof. Hey, Will Riker, leading scorer in NCAA football history, product out of Alabama football. So, not always.
Look, here's Hunter Hall.
Well, there is no telling what picture that is. Head coach Lane Kiffin going to Florida. You guys getting?
Don't you put that juju on it? Look, we're going to take care of Oklahoma for you.
Simpatico. I mean, that's got to happen. I don't want to go to Atlanta, and I'm afraid you don't have a choice. You got to win in 2 weeks at Auburn, and you're going to go to Atlanta regardless. And
I'd love to have.
Then you're looking at what, 5? Hey, sure beats the alternative. That's right.
Yeah.
What are we looking at? 5 SEC teams getting in the playoff?
Something like that.
The Alabama Invitational can't happen without us too often, right?
Fair enough.
Yeah, you lost. Yeah, don't. No. You have to sulk. Yeah. You don't get to just pretend to go to. Oh, we're going to Atlanta anyway.
Life savings on Auburn.
Right. Kick 6.
I mean, it ain't easy.
All right, Hunter.
We appreciate you, Hunter.
Go Tigers.
Hey, hang in there. Is basketball season over?
Nope, just getting started.
It feels like it.
We're undefeated here in Baton Rouge.
What are you setting this up
It
for?
feels,
What is
it feels
this?
awful.
No,
It feels awful.
Yeah, did Alabama beat Purdue? They lost?
You lost to Purdue.
Purdue's good, though.
Shut up, Christian. Shut up. Shut up, Christian. You have a good one.
Appreciate you, Hunter. I love it. They know he can talk to you like that.
He knows the dynamic well.
Yeah.
He'll be texting me an apology later.
Yeah. My bad, Chrissy. My bad, Chrissy. Yeah, no. We're undefeated in basketball over here. We're having a good time.
Cool.
Yeah, we haven't played anybody.
Hey, shh, nobody, shut up.
We played Master
nobody
P.
knows that yet.
Hey, they're undefeated outside of the LSU game.
Hey, that guy who was jacking up those threes.
Yeah, he's
like 33 versus Tulane.
The first game of the year too, he's balling. LSU women's basketball tonight versus Tulane at Tulane. As the 4-0 number 5 ranked Tigers head to New Orleans to face Tulane, the Green Wave, 2-1.
Call from
6 p.m. tonight on
Scum Douglas King.
Make sure you check out
To accept,
Tigers.
press 1.
We'll have Schwartzy in here to recap that probably tomorrow. Good morning, sir.
CG.
Good morning. I'm just calling to get that damn Lurch off the line. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about all that.
No, we're over here in the Dub Club. He's not.
There he is.
Yeah, we're over here sulking in misery and the joy that we beat Arkansas, and this guy's calling, oh, what was us?
I guess
Get the hell out of here. Yeah, I guess we'll go to Atlanta. But I'll be quick because I got my hands full of meat right now. I'm at work, elbows deep in meat and blood. So I just wanted to call and say, hey, we win. Win's a win. Congratulations. Amazing. Love you, boys. We'll see y'all later.
We appreciate you, Fonz.
Great to get a dub again.
As we are joined by everyone's favorite LSU quarterback back in the studio this morning. As we had yesterday, 4-5 at Pizza Byron's, recapping LSU versus Arkansas. He's made his way over to the studio this morning. Ro, good morning.
Good morning. What's happening?
Feeling good. We're still riding high on a win on Saturday. I guess first thing I want to ask you is, I think there was a lot of reactions today of it was a 2-7 Arkansas team. They're not good. It wasn't a good win. But I think it's more so the fact that you didn't lose, right? That you just got the win.
Yeah, you're damn right. I mean, just think about how it would have been if you would have lost.
Right.
Think about how depressed this would have been if we would have lost. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So let's not. And that same thought went through my head. But then when you look at an Arkansas team that lost 5 games by possession, you know what I mean? They've taken everybody down to the wire and could have won those games themselves. So, I mean, listen, it is a 2-7 team. But the meaning of where we are in the program is why that game really, to me, has so much meaning. I mean, besides the fact of, Coach Frank coaching his first time in Tiger Stadium, the boot, even though, I mean, I don't care about the boot, but the boot,
But he made you care about the boot.
Well, and the kids did,
Right.
because it's pivotal for them right now. Because, we pointed out last night, you done lost 3 straight. You roll into 4 straight. And then you go into this weekend, and it's a game that, I mean, you should win.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but it wouldn't have, like, the same step on it if they would have lost against Arkansas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The fact that they beat Arkansas, be it however, now you go into this game this weekend and say, okay, well, they could put another one together.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just that, and then hopefully, spoiler alert. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about what they did, bro. I'm excited about it.
I agree, and I think there's a lot of people that feel the same way. And I think that with a loss this coming Saturday against Western Kentucky could look a whole lot different than after a win. Because when I look at, like, you have like you said, the excitement, right?
Yeah.
You saw a bunch of guys that went out there in the uniform and cared about LSU and about the pride and the tradition of the school and of the program, right? They went out there and they fought. Like, they went down 14-0 at the beginning of that game, had every reason to just flip on cruise control and just get out of there.
Yeah, no
but
doubt.
they fought back, and they got a win.
And that's part of what, when we talk about LSU, the brand, toughness, grit, so on and so forth, that is what you talk about. And it does matter. You know what I mean? Like, every game matter. It don't matter what the hell you playing for.
Right.
Every single game you line up, as a program, as an individual, as a player, as a coach, you want to do your best at all times, every single time. And you want to let the other opponent know who you're playing, what our brand's about, and this is what you get when you play us. It doesn't matter if we're 9-0 or 0-9. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's pride, that's culture, and that's what I was happy to see them go out there and do. Like you said, got down early and just continue to play, like you pointed out. 3 straight drives with our points, be it field goals, but still points.
Right.
So it showed that, like you pointed out, they were fighting.
Yeah.
And that's what I loved about the game, bro. That's actually what I took away from it.
Yeah, this is back to what LSU used to be. Like,
Right.
this is what you were trying to reinstill the culture. This is why you put Frank Wilson, whether it be interim or not. This is what I think of LSU. It's ingratiate yourself with the fan base. Like, anybody can get the smoke. Like, we come here, it's a party. Like, you're going to have to do it you don't have to come in here, we do it our way. And that's what, like, it's good to see this back, because I did not see this once under BK. And now you see them back enjoying themselves and enjoying football again.
And, bro, that's the beautiful part about that is you see the joy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's fun
You see
again.
the joy. It gets the fans engaged. It gets the fans going. It gets the student sections going. So, listen, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. And for those that think that, it's just a 2-7 Arkansas team, well, you haven't
It was
been
bigger
paying
than that.
attention. Yeah, you haven't been paying attention. I mean, if you just simply read the room, you know what I mean, of the temperature of what's been going on, the chaos that's been going on leading up to Coach Frank being put in that position. Every game is meaningful. It's meaningful anyway, but even more meaningful right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got everybody with their eyes on you right now.
Yes. Yeah, you're under a microscope.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
You gotta handle business.
I mean, how many people could have stepped into the situation that LSU is in right now other than Frank Wilson? I don't know any other really person
Definitely
that could
not
have
better.
handled it as good or better than he has.
Yeah, I mean, he's done a phenomenal job, man. He really has. It would have had to been. I mean, and I don't know this, but it'd have to be somebody that's kind of built the same.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the first person that come to mind, I don't know, still is like an Ensminger.
Right.
Like, I don't know if he, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Baton Rouge boy, know he loves Baton Rouge, love the community.
It's
the
for
people
LSU.
love him. It's for That's right. That's right. He want to do his best, same as Frank. But I mean, the job that he's done, bro. I mean, from being around there now.
Back in.
Yeah.
Doors open. Oh shit! I'll walk in. Hey, how y'all been?
Looking around.
Bad man's gone.
Yeah, man. So it's a lot that he's instilled just behind the scenes that, comes out on game day because of how guys are not walking around on eggshells anymore. You know what I mean? You go over there, I see guys shooting basketball inside the weight room. You know what I mean? They dunking. They're like you pointed out. They having fun.
Yeah.
They having fun. It's not that tight atmosphere that it was before. Everybody cheeks clenched when they walk around. You know what I mean?
Like can't wait to not see him show up to
Bro,
work.
you don't even understand how crazy it used to be to go over there. Like as a player now, like you had to call, you had to go over, you had to register, then you had to wait for somebody to come down and get you. You know what I'm saying? Whereas before the process was, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, bro, like
I know this place.
What do you think we're gonna do here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm just bumping it for a minute.
Where it's like you're trying to get into Fort Knox and steal gold or
Camp
something.
David.
Like, what are we doing here? Y'all got cameras. Like, what do you think we're gonna do here? We're coming over here to see a coach or somebody that we know, or we're coming over here to bring our kids over so they see LSU because I got an LSU room or something in there where the kids want to know what's going on.
Right.
I mean, you just want to bring your kids, or you just want to bring somebody. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, bro, it was the worst thing.
God
ever.
forbid you want alumni's kids that might possibly come to LSU.
Well, I mean, listen, the thing that I don't understand about that is like, okay, you are LSU, right? You're the coach here, right? Everyone that you come in contact with, especially if it's a former player, like there's some kind of contact that's going to be warranted for him coming back here. Whether it's him bringing students, whether it's him bringing athletes, whether it's him coming wanting to do a camp, wanting to come work your camp, so it's a benefit to it. Right. That's what I'm saying. You got guys that just want to come through and give back. You know what I mean? But you see him in the weight room and you kick him out. Not knowing who, like that's the thing for me. Like you're not even trying to get to know who these guys are that are in the community that do good things in the community that's connected to LSU. Right. You know what I mean? So it's just all that you didn't want to do but look, it showed the same way when it came to how he managed the team as well, because that's how standoffish you were and not willing to put in the work to get to know people. It's the same way. With the team, and that's basically that was your downfall.
He worked harder to segment the program from alumni than he did to get to know people. Like it was almost harder for him to do that. To be like, I'm gonna keep everybody out instead of like getting to know everybody. He was like, no, I want it to be Brian Kelly's LSU. It's Brian Kelly and LSU.
And that was the problem.
Yes,
that was the problem.
And it couldn't have ended. Did it at the right time.
Yeah, did it at the right time.
That was the problem.
But also on Saturday, got the first full look at Michael Van Buren as a starting quarterback.
Yeah.
As a former quarterback yourself, what did you see from number 11 as he started and got the win on Saturday?
It went how I would think that it would have went for him his first start in Tiger Stadium with that pressure on him. With everything that's been going on still, it puts him in a tough spot as well. Right. So you saw it early. He came out. He was shaking like a stripper. He was nervous, man. Jittery, out of sync for sure. Yeah. Trying to be perfect, especially on those crossing routes, getting out the pocket, trying to be perfect. But he settled down. You know what I mean? He settled down late into the second quarter in the halftime, and then I think he had a good second half. I think he played a good second half, made some plays with his feet, kept his eyes up on the movement in the pocket. And then when he had to make some throws, he made some throws. They came out, from the beginning, right after halftime, the go ball of Xavier down the sideline was a very good throw. Could have pushed him up a little bit more. Xavier could have did a lot better on his route. But it was a completion nonetheless, and it showed that they were being aggressive, and it showed that the offensive coordinator, they now, have a temperature on what they wanted to do with him, because you saw a bunch of stuff, bunch of misdirection, bunch of draw counters, quarterback runs in the second half, easy throws for him as far as out patterns, slants, the RPO with the slant. So they did a bunch of stuff in the second half that fits what he does. Yeah. You pointed out last night the touchdown pass to 10 in the corner when he came out on the scramble. They had to know that, the running element comes to play there. Right. And now he steps up and throws a really nice ball to 10 in the corner for the touchdown. So I think he had a really good played well in the second. Very impressive just to see how he stayed calm with everything going on and the time of the game, the pressures of the game. So I think he played well in the second half.
Yeah, no, I mean, I thought his legs made a huge difference in it. It's not like he's Jane Daniels or he's Lamar Jackson or he's not this dynamic ball carrier that's going to rip off an 80-yard touchdown.
Right.
But it's enough of a threat, and he's more so just willing to do it.
Right.
Right. That's the biggest difference.
Right.
That he's willing to tuck it and run, and you saw it on that last drive when they're salting the game away. He runs one for 35. You know, and then. But I thought one of the bigger things extremely well, and they were huge for you.
Yeah, they were. The commitment to the run was big. I definitely agree with you on that. Just the fact that it was still in play. Right. The fact that it didn't get thrown out. The fact that the OC and also those two backs yesterday, Barry and Durham, did a really good job, man, of pressing the hole. Barry usually is looking to bounce, but he did a great job yesterday of just pressing the hole and then staying in there and getting those tough yards.
Right.
And, with him, he was, a couple, bounces away from really getting some really good chunks, big chunks coming out. So, and then I thought the offensive line played well in the run game. I thought they played well in the run. And I thought they played better overall than what, we're used to seeing over the last couple of weeks. So I wanted to give them a shout out too. I thought about it yesterday that they because, we didn't have guys just freely running through yesterday. We had at least guys had a hat on a hat and initial contact was there.
Right.
You didn't see them getting beat on the ET stunts, the Mike Will Sam stunts. You didn't see a lot of that happening yesterday, even though Arkansas did try in the second half to heat them up a little bit, and they did a great job of picking up all the things that Arkansas was throwing at them. And even though, Van Buren had to slide and get out the pocket a couple times, it was still not just a free rusher, right, coming at him, unless they brought somebody off the end and overloaded that side. But I think they did a good job yesterday. And those backs, man, hell, I mean, we saw a little bit better burst from Durham.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right. Barry looked a little bit better running inside and just tough running. So I think that's a pretty good 1-2 punch if those guys decide to, stay.
Yeah. And also to flip to the defense, if you're a play caller or you're a quarterback, especially on gotta have it plays, your mindset should not be throw at number 4, huh?
No, hell no. I wouldn't even.
That's twice. That's
I know.
2 jobs.
They did it twice. I'm like, bro, go somewhere else.
Right.
The kid's the best cornerback in the country. Go somewhere else.
You haven't done it all game. Why are we going to start now?
Go somewhere else.
I'm glad they did.
And it's like you do it at the end of the quarter when you have points.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And you go at him with trying to throw a back shoulder that you leave inside.
Right.
And I'm like, bro, no. But see, to their coach, Petrino should have known that down in there. He should have. That's something that should have been game plan. If I'm gonna go at somebody and I'm on the 5-yard line or wherever you were, it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna design it so 4 is the one covering them. You know what I mean?
Who's the one person that can hurt this drive?
Him.
Yes.
Him. Especially how quick. And it's not like you have a quarter. Now, if he would have kept that ball outside, it would have been an incomplete pass.
Right.
So the quarterback still left it inside, but I'm not even leaving it up to chance with him. I'm spreading him out and I'm rolling him, and he either throwing it out or he running.
Right.
I'm not dropping him back and say
shoulder.
one-on-one, you win against him. No, hell no.
And especially in that spot on the field where
that's what I'm saying.
Mansour's got his eyes on you.
That's what I'm saying.
You
were the only one there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You either got a slant, a fade, or a stop. That's it.
And I'm in phase on all of them.
And he knows if I'm lined up too tight, he knows it's an out. So the kid's smart.
Right.
You can't just line up out there and say, hey, get open. No, hell no. I wouldn't even have went at him.
Nope, I'm glad they did though.
Me too.
And that South
Me
Carolina
too.
did
Me
the same
too.
thing. It's like you should have learned. Yeah, you should have learned then.
I mean, they went at him in the field and he knocked the ball out. You know what I mean? It's just
3 pass
stay
breakups
away
and
from
interception.
him. Stay away from him, bro. Stay away from him.
No, he's
The only thing that's coming close to him is the Thor.
That's it.
That's the last
Bring
thing
it
you're gonna
to
have to
him,
pick
baby.
off.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. And the thing is so crazy because if we were good, his name would be
everywhere.
everywhere.
Right.
LSU's
Right.
trying to do a good job on social of getting him still
Yeah.
promoted because it is a lost year in
Yeah.
a way, but they're still you got to pump him because
You got to. I mean, the boy a dog.
he's
No,
he
he's
could be
impressive.
first corner off the board.
Oh
That's a
my
top
God.
5 pick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a dog.
No, he's impressive. One of the numbers that I really liked in this game, LSU on third down, 8 of 17, which is still
17 third downs is a ton.
not right.
That's a lot.
But the thing that was
That's a lot.
impressive, Arkansas on third down, 2 of 11.
Yeah. I mean, our defense.
Right.
They did a great job yesterday heating them up. That's what they did yesterday. They brought that thing. They heated them up. It looked like it was more than normal to me. It may have been the same, but definitely on third downs, they blitzed every third down almost every third down. So, and that's what we've been doing all year. That kid, what's 44's name? Pyburn. That kid did a really, really good job yesterday of setting the edge on third down. He understood the assignment. He did a good job of not getting beat outside. He did a good job of staying and keeping that outside arm free. So he really was the catalyst yesterday to me when those guys, especially on third down, when they try to get outside and move the pocket outside, or when they try to stretch them runs, like such as the stupid toss, and try to get outside. So he did a good job yesterday. But, bro, when you have the closing speed of a Perk, right, and Guillory played good yesterday as well.
Right.
He had a good game yesterday, commanding up in that middle, and it was good to see that from him, being at how his career has gone at LSU. And
I think he got himself drafted this year.
Yeah,
because he's popped up a ton of times in big moments.
Yes, and he's strong, man. He's a great leverage, plays with really good leverage, and a very strong, stout kid that can move side to side. So I was very, very happy for him yesterday. He had a really, really good game, and we know what Perk did yesterday. But that defense, man, they're so in tune to what they've been doing all year with Blake, and whenever they are so locked into when he calls a blitz, knowing where they're going to be hurt at, and they cover it up so quick. I mean, they close so quick, and they go do a good job of tackling.
Yeah,
good job of tackling.
There's a couple missed tackles that you've seen, but I think that's just been being on the field a lot.
Yeah.
Right. When LSU plays well on defense, it was you talked about like doing your job, set the edge, Florida, and then you saw it again saw it again on Saturday where it's Pyburn doesn't have to make a play, but do your job, and now it opens it up for everybody else. When they're all on the same page, that defense is legit.
No, it's a good defense. I mean, they've been a good defense all year.
They've had some moments where the dam broke.
Well, they're not going to be great every game. They're going to be good every game,
right?
But not great. But when you have an offense that's,
putrid,
right?
Yeah, that's on life support. I mean, it's hard for you as a defense. I mean, just think about it. You got to go out there, and I mean, yes, it's your job. I get it, but still. You're not going out there with no enthusiasm for what your offense is going. You're solely going out there because you want to get this thing done. Like, that's even harder when you know you're going out there and you might have to come right back. Say, if I was on that defense, I wouldn't even walk to the end of the bench.
Shit, must stand on the sidelines.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to stand right here ready to go, baby. But bring my water to me right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, Coach, whatever you got, bring me the iPad right here, buddy. By the time I go, that's right. By the time I put my butt hits this, I'm popping back up. Right. It's like touch and go. Yeah.
Well, and that's what you've seen whenever LSU has struggled. It's like they feel like they have to score.
Right.
Like the defense has to score.
Listen, man, I feel that way. Whenever them kids get a pick or a turnover, that's the first thing I'm hollering is, please score, run it back. Don't give it to us.
Not good enough.
It's not good enough. It isn't. We need a touchdown out of this right now. And definitely don't give it to us in the red zone.
No.
Definitely don't do that. But listen, this week, I ain't care about the red zone this weekend. I just wanted to win.
Yes.
I'm telling you, bro. I just
Don't
wanted
care
to
how you
win.
did it.
Yes, man. Just give me, and it took everybody. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I mean, you
the
think
damn
about
kicker.
Think about the go-ahead touchdown drive. I mean, they ran 4 trick plays.
That's what I'm saying.
Took everybody.
It took everybody. And the thing about it that's so crazy to me with it is they executed all
of them.
Right.
Like they executed all of them. So it's like, so this is what y'all like to do? You know what I mean? This
They should be doing this all year.
This what y'all like? Oh, so this is it. You know what I mean? Like even when they completed it for 5 yards or 9 yards, it's first down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. And then on the trick plays, where everybody always think that you're going deep, always think that you're going deep. I mean, he gave him an option.
Layers, levels concept.
Yes, level.
But that's the most comfortable they looked on offense all year.
They were smiling.
Yeah, they were smiling. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's trick plays, but it was part of the offense because. And as soon as you think there couldn't be another one, well damn, there go another one.
They had trick plays off of trick plays.
That's what I'm saying. And then I'm like, okay, there goes another one. And another one. It was 4 in a row.
Yeah.
4 in a row, bro. 4 in a row where you just watching the ball and your head's doing this and then it's doing that.
If you're Oklahoma, you're like, that's their offense. I'm nervous.
Oklahoma, that's right. That's exactly right.
You have 3 players that can throw the football. Jawan Johnson, Van Buren, and Xavier Thomas can all play quarterback. No.
Bauer need to just catch it.
Yeah, you
and
got
run.
one. Yeah.
And catch it.
And hold on to it.
Yeah, he need to go down. Yeah. I mean,
Possession.
It's like he got damn Crisco on his hand when he got the ball.
To be Ricky Prohl.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Everything coming out. Just catch it. Yeah, that's right. Prol it, baby.
Yeah.
Go down.
Go down.
Go down. Catch. He got something on him. Who cut your hair, boy?
Look at the back of it.
How did cut last week?
No, I said who?
Oh.
Let me see the back.
Draft picks.
Let me see the back.
You like it?
He's trying to swag out.
You
He's trying to get cultured.
You need to get him to put something on the side. Right
That's
here.
what I do. Yeah.
Little
Don't give
C.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, all I do is see around my ear.
I don't care what you.
Put Rudy on the side.
Yeah, Rudy.
Rudy on the side.
You look like you should have a tattoo right here that say Rudy going down. Yeah.
And get a little dangle ear and get that Barry Bonds.
No, don't get
earring.
nothing. I don't like
What
that.
about underneath my eye right here?
No.
What about above it?
No. Why you want a face tattoo?
I probably got to go to prison before that, huh? Before I get a face tat.
Yeah, you gotta earn it.
Yeah.
Why would you want to go to prison?
They love you in prison. They love you in prison,
Why-
Rudy.
Why you want a face tat? You want one for real?
You don't think it'd be cool, Rudy, right here?
You want one for real?
No, now he could get the.
tripping.
He
Where your
could start
mama?
shaving his eyebrow.
I was about to say, where your
Cool
mama?
eyebrow slit, that would be good with this haircut.
Yeah.
Eyebrow slit. Don't do that.
I'm telling you.
Don't do that, Rudy.
Make it public, Rudy.
Huh?
Make it public school,
I'd go
Rudy.
blonde. Try to bleach it.
Blonde.
Sure. You gotta help. You gotta parent this child.
He has parents. I'm sure they're not happy about hearing that. You saw him yesterday?
Saw him yesterday.
I'm sure they're not happy about what you're talking about right now, though. Talking about you want a face tat.
Oh, they don't know about it.
Bleach
They
blonde
know
hair.
now, buddy.
Yeah.
They know now, but they don't. How
I
you
got
know
home
they don't tune in?
home on Saturday, and my dad's like, Christian, what'd you do to your hair? And I'm like, well, what do you mean I got it cut? He goes, it's a terrible haircut.
That's a sentence.
I'm like, oh, shit.
Christian, what's the-
That's what your dad said.
He asked me how much
Christian-
I paid for it, and I was like, 40, and he goes, way too much.
He's damn right. I agree with him. He's damn. I don't think it's that
Terrible.
bad.
But
I don't think it's great. But that's why I did a double take when I saw it and I turned and said, "What's wrong with your hair? Who cut your hair? What sport? Where'd you go? What sports place was this?"
Draft picks off of Lee.
I ain't gonna say nothing, man.
This is the same
Where,
kid
you
that
got a spot for me?
Campus
Yeah,
Cuts.
campus cuts.
Campus cuts.
They cut white boys' hairs. It's not just, they just don't cut brothers. They cut everybody. They're licensed barbers. They cut everything, baby.
Okay.
Go in there. They take care of you.
One water fountain.
Nah, they not cheap. You pay $40, you gonna pay $40 there too, I
They
think.
gonna charge you $60. You $60 a gram. Yeah.
Nah,
Give
your
me
haircut
100.
not that
Yeah.
bad, Rue. Your dad probably just giving you a hard time. You think he was serious?
Oh, he was. My mom said it wasn't that bad though, so that was good.
Well, Mama's gotta
If
love
my
it.
Moms always say
No,
that.
but if my mom didn't like it too, I would have had to go get it
cut again.
I don't blame you.
I would have had a real problem if my mom didn't like it.
I don't blame her. You gotta.
The mom keeps an Apple ID on him, so when he went to the NBA YoungBoy concert, he's like, "Where are you going?" He's like, "Why'd you drive 60 miles?"
So I went to the YoungBoy concert. She was like, "What are you doing at the Smoothie King Center at 8:30 on Monday?" And I was like, "I'm at the YoungBoy concert, Mom." And she's like, "Christian, you know that's not safe."
And listen, you need to listen to your mother.
Hey, I was fine. I'm back here.
Got a new haircut. What's the face tattoo?
He done went. That's why you going crazy. You a young boy. You in here, young boying it up. That's why you was loose. I'm surprised you ain't go viral.
Yeah,
you was on that bing bow bing hung. I know you were, bro. I know you were. I gotta see the videos of this. I know you was. And then why you got your mama tracking you?
Well, she says as long as I pay for your phone bill. I
don't blame her. Oh, that's a good mother. I don't blame her.
But honestly, it does worse for her because she sees my location.
She's
she gets
paranoid.
It's like if
Well, you need to stop disappointing her. You need to
go to
do
church.
what you need to do.
Disappoint her.
Because you're disappointing.
Yeah, listen, you got to be careful where you're going if mom's tracking you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Who is that? He loose. Look at you.
Got a little shit to him.
Little young YC.
He's got a new nickname. Christian Young Boy.
Oh my God. What are you doing, Christian? Man, you was loose.
He got back and goes, "I had never smelled that much marijuana in my life."
Yeah.
The car smelled like it. We didn't even smoke.
I don't know if I should be driving.
Oh my God, he was up there loose. You act like, man, you look like a slinky. What were you doing? And you got your black T-shirt on. You in that thing. Look, all you missing was a chain.
Yeah.
Oh, I had my chain.
You had your chain on. You was loose.
Hey, the chain is a scapula.
Did you see that?
Yes. He's got a little vibe to him sometimes.
Huh?
Don't let him get too loose now.
Let me tell you, your mom gonna give you one of them at-home drug tests soon. Mm-hmm. She see that video.
I'm gonna pass it.
Good.
She gonna take a hair.
Cause she take that video.
We're hair testing.
She see that video. Have she seen that?
She hasn't seen any of the videos. She doesn't even know I listen to him that much. I told her, I was like, yeah, we listened to some of his songs in high school, so we just thought it was fun to get.
I listened to the radio edits.
I knew every song.
I know you knew. I know you did. You look like it.
Yeah.
You look like it.
Just make sure you self-edit.
Only thing you was missing was your slime bandana.
Yeah. They ran out. We went to go check. They ran out.
Look at them. They ran out?
They ran out.
Yeah, I was late. Everybody buying them. Goodness gracious, Rudy. I didn't know you get down like that for young boy. I didn't know that, dog. Who you was with? Them two cats with you?
My roommate.
And
Noah.
I went, yeah.
Noah?
Yeah, I had to take
Oh,
care
you
of
should
him.
see Noah. You think
He was loose?
Oh my God.
You ain't showed me your video up, did you?
See, Noah's got a great front. Big, good Christian boy that doesn't curse. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was in that bing bowing too. That's why he laughed like that. Noah was in that loose. You wait till I see your video, dog.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But you had fun?
Oh yeah.
No, there was one. There's this mom that took her son next to me, right?
Mm.
And so she's videoing her son with one song, and of course, I mean, I'm rapping it too. She's videoing her son, and she turns around, she goes,
She started videoing you because you loose. That's why you loose too. Goodness gracious. She was like, who is this behind me? Oh.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
White boys.
Yeah. Y'all was in that loose,
No
bro.
one's in there. I don't smoke weed, but going. Doesn't count.
Hey, man, I'm glad I came here this morning. This is crazy. Yeah, buddy. Man.
That's what happens. You give these boys oxtails. Look what happens.
Hey, listen, by the way, we're going to be set up again Thursday. 3073 Nicholson Drive. Y'all come out there from
there we go,
same spot
Hell
from
yeah.
11 to 3.
Campus
11 to 3. Y'all come get it, man. Come
Oh,
get
we
it.
will.
Great
Yes.
lunch specials. We're gonna have some special for our teachers because we love the teachers. Nobody else, just the teachers. Yeah, no
Don't bring your,
politicians.
no. Jeff, you ain't gonna play.
No. He don't get no play. We might have to put something else in his, but no.
Frank, come get a play.
Frank, yeah, but you paying too down, Frank. No free freebies. No free lunch
that whole
around
thing
here.
is supposed to be about Snap.
That's exactly right. That's right, man. But look,
Please, I'm telling you, not lying. The food is delicious.
Outstanding.
It is. If you never had it, Ro gets down in the kitchen.
get
We're gonna have
down,
some
baby.
videos coming out soon.
we do with moms.
Yeah, she
Moms
texted you already.
She did. Moms texted me a paragraph
Yeah.
yesterday. Oh, me and mom. Listen, mom's ready, and I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay.
I told you to hold you accountable.
I love accountability.
She fucked up with me, but she did a second chance.
Yeah, but your dad. Let's talk about him for a second. That tremendous young man.
Yes. Retired.
That he's retired.
Yeah,
that
thank God.
retired. That is even better.
Yes.
Boy, live your life, Dad. I'm gonna tell you. But your mama,
Both of them.
they
I'm their
are
kid.
very special people,
Thank you.
and I mean that with the utmost respect. I love them.
They love a good time.
I love them.
Yes.
I see why you turned out how you turned out.
Yeah.
I do.
Every
You're like
day.
a perfect clash of both of them.
That's what I'm saying. I'm their kid.
You are. I mean, 100%. I love moms, bro, and dad. We got to keep Dave away from your dad.
Yeah. Well, it makes Dad look better.
Away from a lot of people.
We gotta keep
Super Dave.
Super Dave. We gotta keep Dave.
Super
away.
Dave getting a little big for his britches.
That's my boy
I might as
right
well let him
there.
take my chair.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. I think he liked your cologne, man.
Yeah,
that you had
I
on.
started to smell like Dave.
He liked your cologne, man. I'm telling you, because he was in your neck.
He was touching my shoulders a lot. I'd need Big Lou in there to be a buffer.
That's what was missing.
And he
That's
needs to
what
rub
was missing
elbows
with
with
Big
Lou.
Lou. Yeah, get a little scuffed up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's. We were missing Big Lou though.
We were.
Big Lou keeps Dave under control.
Yeah.
And then Dave,
That white wine, that
wine was
Zinfandel.
flowing.
Yeah.
He love that wine, baby. That's my boy though.
Wine
I'm
Dave.
full with Dave. That's my boy. But you know what though, Dave, that element. I was thinking about this with him. That little, Norm, like if it was
Yeah.
Cheers type element that he brings to it. It's kind of different.
That's
You know what I mean? He just think he the producer.
Well, see, he brought all of his friends in, so he wanted to show out.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
what it was.
But that's all right.
But he
That's
packed the house.
That's
The
right.
boxes of
That's
glass.
right. You bring him in here, Dave. We appreciate it, baby. Dave gonna tweet. That's my guy. That's my guy.
Shout out to Dave.
Shout out to Big Dave.
Well, we got a
Richards,
couple
man.
more.
Super
We
big.
got a couple more at the Byrons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on out.
Come on out.
It's a fun
Is that-
time.
yeah.
It is fun.
And basketball and baseball, they want to do it. We do it.
Well, I'm sure Dave does.
Yeah, Dave. Big Lou's basketball guy.
Yeah, man. We had Big Lou. Big Lou's funny, bro.
Yeah, he is.
You like Norm.
The Cheers
For real,
team.
we're a Cheers team, baby, for real. Just make sure we got the white wine and the what Big Lou, what? Vodka?
He drinks one on the side. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
It's interesting behavior. It's certainly tentative of something else. Just put it in the same cup.
Yeah, it was. I saw it for the first time a couple weeks ago, and I was a little caught off guard.
Yeah. He wants a shot, and he wants a chaser. That's what I did in high school.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, look, hey, man.
However you get down, get
That's
down.
how you do it, baby. That's how you do more than
Big
one
Lou
way to
gotta
skin
figure
a
it out.
cat. Yeah. Oh, he has a system.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he has a system.
He's
My
got
dog
his,
got
he got
a
his first
system.
15 scripted.
My dog, yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So what we think about this weekend?
I mean, it's Western Kentucky, obviously. Like,
They're
this
not
is one-
bad.
this is
They're
one
not bad.
You look at before the season, you're like, oh, a little rental win at the end, get it over
It's
with.
not bad.
No, they're not a bad team.
No.
But
I'm very glad it would be a different conversation if you lose this past Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the win, getting some excitement, the belief that they obviously have.
No doubt.
And it'll be senior night. You got a bunch of seniors, transfer seniors.
Yeah.
That's why I think the fan base is going to come out.
Oh, I
It's a
think they're
night
gonna
game,
come out, man. I
and-
think they're gonna come out in support of those guys.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Especially
Hey,
the defensive guys.
Yes, man. Come out and support those guys, man. It's been a season where, didn't go the way we wanted
Right.
to, but no one's more impacted than those guys.
It means something.
You know what I mean? Hell yeah, bro. So
even for
especially the
Nuss to walk
transfer
out.
guys, they come in with high expectations of the place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They LSU, you know what I mean? So they come because of that also. So you know, they chose it. They chose LSU. Now granted they got paid, but still, you still chose to come here, and that says a lot for them. You know what I mean? So the Delaney's of the world, the Clausey, that's his name. What's that boy name? Halsey. All those guys the Weeks, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's the Nuss Myers of the world, these guys.
Well, I think
Hillary. Yeah, man, those guys. Show them some love, baby. Come out and
Ramos.
see them. Yeah.
I mean, he probably has to leave.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait, he won you the game.
Yes, I agree, Ramos. Bring him on out there, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He did, man. Listen, he's been a tremendous kicker for us. Yeah, but I mean, hell, that means we ain't putting it in the end zone. Yeah, and I get it. Like, no, that's wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the kid might have outside chance to get drafted. Very late, of course.
Yeah,
but
45 and in cash.
Yeah, but he's been consistent. He's been solid. Throughout his entire career at LSU. So listen, I it's this kicker thing I got going on, but he's a very, very good kicker. He's been a valuable asset, and he won us that damn game. I know that.
Yeah, and he hit one from 50. But then also, I think the way that LSU has played this thing with putting Nussmeier on the injury report, and it's probably not going to lace him up again.
Well, he done.
Right, so I think he'll get a final curtain call.
Yeah.
Like it'll be a better welcoming than it would have been. Right.
Yeah.
Which is fine with me. Like, he deserves to be cheered. Like, he did.
I agree.
He did some things right. It just the last year didn't go his way.
No.
But he shouldn't be booed, and it's his last time in Tiger Stadium, a place that he wanted to be.
I agree. And he's paid his dues, bro.
Right.
I mean,
like, you don't deserve it to be
the
anything
kid
but
in
cheered.
a time where you could just jump ship and go wherever you want. The kid has stood around, survived, and the storybook ending just ain't no storybook ending.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
and
it doesn't always be
work
a storybook ending. Right. Sometimes it don't always work out like a Joe Burrow, Jaden. I mean, even Jaden Daniels wasn't a storybook ending because if his play was wonderful, but give me this defense this year to go with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sure he'll have a storybook ending. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, when you go, they telling you to slow down because you're scoring too fast, and you changing the whole offense because your defense suck.
Right.
That's
48-45.
Just out. Yeah, exactly.
If I scored 45, I should win.
Right.
Every time.
Every time. We appreciate you making your way in again this morning.
Of course.
Let's take care of Rudy as always. And we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
The look he just gave you.
Right back to close it out after this.
Rudy.
Tom and Ryan Granding and Bill Martin on the Go Deli.
Go Mart has clean restrooms, community coffee, an awesome beer cave, and a great selection of anything you may need.
Located at the corner of Highland Boulevard and Highway 61 South in Natchez.
Also stop by Wardo's Po' Boys at 309 North Broadway on the beautiful Natchez Bluff, where everyone is family.
Wardo's was created in honor of Alan Ward Granning III, fondly known by family and friends as Wardo. In 2019, the oldest brother of the tribe passed away unexpectedly. His remaining siblings and loved ones wanted to honor his memory in a special way. In 2022, Ward's family decided to combine the need for a sandwich shop in downtown Natchez with a desire to pay tribute to Ward's love of good friends, good times, and great food. Through blood, sweat, tears, and countless hours of hard work, Wardo's was born. So go visit Wardo's today at 309 North Broadway Street in Natchez, where the po' boys are so good.
To your home, the roof over your head matters. At CAS Roofing, we don't just install shingles, we build peace of mind. With years of experience and a commitment to craftsmanship, our team shows up on time, gets the job done right, and treats every project like it's our own home. Whether it's repair, a replacement, or storm damage that caught you off guard, CAS Roofing is ready. We're local, we're dependable, and we stand behind every nail, every shingle, and every promise we make. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about roofing, it's about protecting what matters most. CAS Roofing, built on trust, backed by quality.
Right there. We appreciate you guys joining us here on this Monday morning, getting your week started right with Tingle & Co. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment when we shut it down, as we're going to try and go 13. 13. AJ Halsey.
Like LSU on third down.
Yeah, 8 of 17. See if we can close it out strong here on this this Monday morning. Get the week started right.
Going 6 for 7.
6-7.
6'2", 6'2".
Oh.
Have y'all seen that?
Yes.
New number, 6'2". I showed y'all that, 6'2".
That's you.
You did, yeah.
6'2".
You're 6'2".
I wish.
You wish.
I'd be in the NBA if I was 6'2".
You think so? You don't play basketball.
You don't play basketball.
No, I would have though.
Fair
Why don't
enough.
you just try to connect athletically instead of be athletic?
Sabrion Green. Christian had that switch on him that night.
I don't own a Switch yet, but I will have one.
You need one.
When I'm old enough to purchase one. I am buying a gun when I turn 21.
Okay. All right.
I'm excited.
Let everybody know. Legally?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm waiting.
Get that serial number off of there.
All right, here we go. We've got...
We're going to get flagged again. Detroit, Ann Arbor. Maybe.
Detroit Red Wings.
Yeah, those are two things.
There's Detroit Wing.
Wing, elbow, paint.
Wing,
Yep.
elbow,
Baseline.
paint, slap.
That is the basketball court. Backhand, slap.
Wrist,
Yeah.
snapshot. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you've got Eugene, Ann
Ann
Arbor,
Arbor.
Columbia, and Bloomington.
Wait, Eugene.
Right,
No, not
Eugene
Penn
will-
State.
Yeah.
I was doing Big. Was it Big 12? Big 10?
Yeah, I think these are Big Ten.
Not Columbia, Penn State, huh?
Well, Penn State's not a city.
Is it not? Is it Seattle? No. Is it Detroit?
Hmm.
Okay.
Detroit.
What school's in Detroit?
Detroit.
England.
Detroit, Ann Arbor, Seattle, Eugene.
What is that? What does this mean?
I have no idea. Andrew Messina put it in.
Oh God, we're running out. What did we do? What has happened? Bloomington, Indiana, Eugene, Oregon,
Uh-huh.
Ann Arbor, Michigan, and that's why I thought. I guess. Penn State, Nittany Lions.
Is Columbia?
Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
Seattle. No.
Columbia.
What are they?
I have no idea.
Dardar would know. Why does everything relate back to Dardar?
England has
Detroit, Columbia, Penn State. That's what we're thinking right now.
Detroit Lions, Penn State Lions. England has a lion on there.
Yes,
right,
the
on their
three
crest.
lions.
So we're comfortable here.
Yep. And Columbia.
It has to be Columbia.
It's got to be. I
What is
believe,
in-
I believe it. I believe
Wait,
it.
hold on. What are the other
I
four though?
believe
What are
it.
the other four? What are the other
four
four?
are Big Ten.
Well, who's in Seattle?
Seattle, Washington.
Washington is okay.
I believe in this.
Okay, yeah.
It's our best chance.
Wait, isn't no Washington's its own state. Seattle is
In Washington.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm right. Let's see. Let's go!
Nice.
Lion. Big Ten cities. See, we were close. We smashed them together.
Well,
All right.
with Columbia instead of Columbia.
That's how you win a. That's how you win a 1-point game.
Lloyd goes, who's the team with the?
Yeah.
Who's the team with the?
I just think of Wayne Rooney. Trivia.
13 for 13. We're gonna go 9 for 9.
Rooney.
Wayne Rooney.
Rooney.
His son's a disappointment.
He's fat now.
Mm-hmm.
Like fat.
Who, Wayne?
Yeah.
He deserves to be. He earned it.
Yeah.
You can be fat. At
He's
one point.
a bloke.
He was in professional soccer when he was 16 years old.
Yeah.
He's earned a little bit of a break. And I bet he can still kick the shit out of it.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't think that ever leaves you. There's no way.
It's like throwing something, you know.
Yeah, like Randy Johnson can still throw a fastball.
Yeah.
Run it up.
Oh yeah, you can still sling it.
Oh, look, there you go. This is that person and that other person.
Wait. Is that? Looks like Candace Owens.
No, it's Winona Ryder and.
That's who it is.
Who's the man?
You don't see them Candace Owens eyes?
Is that Bacon?
Kevin?
Kevin Bacon.
I don't know. Or Liam Neeson?
Definitely Winona Ryder.
Definitely Winona Ryder.
Is Kevin Bacon's hair that good?
I don't know.
I think he's older than that.
Johnny L. Goodson says Dak Shepard, but I don't.
I thought he was blonder than that.
Yeah, he wouldn't be in a suit.
It could be Winona in a
Too cool for
suit.
Winona's not in the suit.
Dak Shepard's sober, so he's not that.
Brian Burgess says Winona.
We
Got Winona.
Who's the gentleman? Who are you, sir?
I could see Dak Shepard if I really.
Yeah.
The hair throws me off. Who's the other guy? Who's a 7 Psychopaths? That's not Dak Shepard, is it? Who's the other guy? That kind of is like Dak Shepard. Funny, does the writing. Kind of looks like that. But he shaves his head.
I mean, I guess maybe it could be Dak Shepard.
I just thought, we'll do it. I just thought his hair was darker than that, like lighter than that.
Red.
Okay, wow. Jameis Winston.
Saints.
Right?
Should have been 6-1, but Sean Payton got cute with Taysom versus the Giants.
I remember that. Oh, let's go! This is the Atlanta Hawks. They were the 1 seed.
That first year back.
Jeff Teague,
Kyle Korver, Paul.
Oh
Millsap,
yeah. They
and
went what
Al
on like a 20-game win streak?
They went crazy.
Yeah.
they got dominated.
Then they got dominated in the playoffs by LeBron because he's just.
And then the Warriors ended up doing it better anyway.
This
hitting the
Romanian
threes and
woman
running.
became the
Yeah.
first gymnast.
Yep, Miss Vell, the gymnast.
Something done maybe.
Livy?
Maybe her mom. Douglas
Gabby Douglas
or Biles.
No, that's
It's
we're talking
1976 and from Romania.
I mean,
Nastia Lukin.
Nadia Comaneci. Brian Burgess, there's no way in hell you knew
It
that.
looks like they know Nadia Comaneci.
I said Nadia. Nasty Nadia.
Did you say that?
Jeff Teague has a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Thought he just had a meme.
Oh, and his podcast is hilarious.
Excellent. They did so well.
Behan is.
The United States has had
hilarious.
3 capitals since the Constitution was signed: Philadelphia, D.C.
And would it be the
They moved it.
Confederate?
Boston?
I don't want to look at the chat.
I believe in you, Ben.
New Orleans?
I mean, it's got to be one of the like Boston, New York. It's got to be New York.
It could it be the Confederate States?
No.
They wouldn't do
It's
that.
got to be New York, huh? It's going to be a major city. It's not going to be a little city.
Ames, Iowa? Las Vegas?
That'd be sick.
Reno?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia was
Louisiana.
Alexandria was at one point important.
New York.
Albany?
No, I'd go Boston before then.
I like Boston
No,
too.
I think New York. You trust Boston?
No. No.
I'm
No.
thinking New
No.
York.
No. No.
Boston?
Should I
New
check
York.
it? Should I
Fuck.
check it?
No.
Check or
No.
I think New York.
All right. I'll believe in you. You believe in me all the time. West New York?
Nope.
Newport
Straight
News,
up.
Virginia, home of
Newport.
Allen Iverson and Michael Vick.
Legends.
And,
Come on.
and Bad News Kennels. Yeah.
Nice.
Founded in Florida in 1985, this Irish pub-themed restaurant chain has over 150 locations, formerly the sponsor of an annual college football game held at Tropicana Field.
A college football bowl game for an Irish pub themed restaurant chain. What is an Irish pub themed restaurant chain?
Oh, Charlie's? You ever heard of that? Not Hooters.
Oh, Chili's.
Is that no? Bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash.
This place sounds like I would never want to go to it.
Beef O'Brady's?
Beef O'Brady's. Yeah, the Beef O'Brady's Bowl.
Did somebody say that?
Yeah.
I just saw it on. We had a Beef O'Brady's in Alexandria.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
I've never had a Beef O'Brady's.
I've never heard of that place.
Let's look it up.
Do Beef O'Brady's still exist?
I don't know.
Can you still
if it's
go
not
to
if
Beef
it's not in
O'Brady's?
A-Town, it's probably not doing great. But Beef O'Brady's was a staple for the old high school football team.
Beef O'Brady's.
Oof. Now it doesn't look as good.
Yeah,
as I
there's
remember.
still some Beef O'Brady's.
Yeah, here we go. That's what you could get at Beef
The
O'Brady's.
closest one's in Mobile, it looks like.
Let's go.
You gonna go to Mobile to a Beef O'Brady's?
I don't think it's worth the trip.
Let's go during their Mardi Gras.
This is what Beef O'Brady's has, though. You would love it. It's a cheeseburger with pulled pork and macaroni and cheese. And bacon. That's right up Noah's alley.
I mean, that sounds outstanding.
Yeah, obviously it's up Noah's alley. Yeah.
What can I throw at you?
Anything over 1,000 calories is right up Noah's alley. Yeah.
He did throw up 3 times.
Can we get a milkshake with this too?
Yeah. Oh, we gotta get ice cream.
A third Diet Coke,
I mean,
please.
Of course, I don't understand why people act like that's crazy. Of course you get dessert after you eat. You have to.
Dude, you would love my mother.
I do.
She always is trying to
You
give
have
dessert.
to have dessert after you eat.
What is that? She's not gonna blow Noah.
No, I was just doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was practicing.
Yeah, my mom watches this.
I'm not on camera right now.
Yeah, but you're talking.
You
look at
brought
this,
up the
look at
fact
these,
that
Look at these.
I don't like dessert. I'm not a dessert guy.
Look at that. Little banana pudding. No?
No, I've never had banana pudding.
You've never had banana pudding?
dude.
I don't like
It is
dessert.
delicious. You don't. No, you do like fruit. You don't like vegetables.
I don't like either.
You ever had bread pudding?
I've had vanilla wafers,
Good.
which is
Those
what
are
I
good.
think of. Like, don't they shove them in there?
Oh, this is Dawson's Creek.
Dawson. Dawson.
Dawson.
Dawson. Movies. Later getting sequels, 2014 film followed a talking bear. Oh, Paddington.
Yes.
Dude, the movies are good.
Yo, you watch both?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and
They are good.
They are good.
Marmalade, is that what it's called?
I don't know, but I've
What's the orange shit? The
Yeah, marmalade.
Marmalade, yeah. Marmalade. Paddington.
hat.
Paddington.
And there's an account on Twitter that
Oh.
photoshops Paddington into like
course.
moments in history. And it's pretty funny. It's like, where's Waldo for 9/11? And like Paddington in the plane, jumping out the building.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Music. Formed in 1999 and popular in the 2000s, this country music band consists of Gary Laveau, Jay DeMar. Are these?
Rascal Flatts.
Did they get in trouble? No, those are Dixie Chicks.
Is this Rascal Flatts? I think it is.
Yes, sir.
Life is a highway.
No way. I want it my way all night long.
We appreciate you guys.
Marmalade.
We'll see
Marmalade.
you tomorrow morning,
Marmalade.
7 to 9 a.m. Mic'd up tonight.
Paddington. Grandmother.
Gage said Ted. Get
Tomorrow,
cultured, dude.
7 to 9 a.m. We'll
Sit
be
up
back
straight when you're
right
talking
here.
to me.
Southern Regional Medical Center, shout out to our guys. We'll see you tomorrow, 7 to 9 a.m.
Life is a highway. Happy birthday to Cordell.
Happy birthday, Cordell.
Happy birthday, Cordell.
Do a country song.
That would be great.
Hell yeah.
Dude, why would you do that?
Hey, Jason.